I forgot to do the what's his name. Oh, well. Oh, come on now, don't do don't do me like that though, boy. House inspector. Who the fuck gonna be inspecting my crib, boy? Hey, what the fuck happened to my talents, man? Am I in protection? I am in protection. What kind of crap? What kind of backwards weird protection build is this, huh? Yeah, we done started the stream early on accident. Yeah. Oh, hold on, cause I'm messing up right now. I'm messing up right now. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. I gotta change these dang keybinds again, man. Keep switching my crap around. Losers. New keybinds suck. Like, who would even want to do it like that, man? Strafe. Left is Q, right is E. Okay. Turn. What the fuck, man? Keep it old school, baby. There we go. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's supposed to be moving like. Trying to make me play like a madman. Okay. Now, what is the house upgrade thing? What's that all about? What is it all about? What is it? What is it all about? What is it all about? Just a touch of love, a little bit. Yeah, copyright. Just a touch of a little bit. Just a touch of love. Sturdy fireplace. Gonna keep that right there. I want to discover the neighborhood first. 19 out of 300. I see. Just that. I can't. Oh, almost. I can't see my own dang comment section. Make sure mic is good. I can't. Oh, almost. I can't see my own dang comment section. Okay, there we go. Audio is good. Everything's good. Yes. Oh, then I can grab the stuff. And it's actual, like, items, too. The lamp. This reminds me of Black Desert, man. I think I'm gonna enjoy the crap out of this, man. I think I'm gonna enjoy the crap out of this right here, boy. Wait, hold on. Let me redo the title real quick. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't know you could change neighborhood. I logged into a whole new character for no dang reason. Although I guess it kind of works best because Was the OG. I do kind of want to make the thumbnail a little. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't get rid of the door. Oh, okay. Let me turn that off. I almost got rid of the dang door. You're stuck in your own house because you moved the door on. Okay, let me see something here. I want to take a picture of my house here. We'll take a thumbnail kind of suck. A print screen. Okay. So before we do some more building here. There's like holes in the ground. It's kind of scaring me because I don't want to. Okay, I don't want to fall through the earth. We don't have. I need gold. I have no gold. I ain't got no money to actually build nothing. I ain't got no money, bro. So hold on, let me see something real quick. Fly up on out of here. Oh. I don't remember the project having such beefy wing sounds. I need to see something. Is that somebody's house? Oh no, it's not somebody. Where the heck am I going? What am I doing? Where am I going? Where am I after? Where am I going? Where am I after? Ma'am? What do you do? Oh, nice. Yeah, I guess. Why not? Ah, so you can build your own stuff too if you don't really want to use it, purchase gold and crap like that. I see, I see.
Form and function.
Oh. Oh, okay. So once you purchase a piece of furniture, you can use it between all your characters. I see, I see. Who was the guy? He lets you upgrade your house.
See you around.
I'm guessing they're gonna go upgrade my crib real quick. I think.
Good day to you. See you later.
Okay, so they already did it, maybe? Okay. Yeah, that's the only issue I got now is I ain't got no money. Because all the vendors... I'll say, why do I keep falling through the earth? That's just the Proto Drake. It's so dang big, it does that. It doesn't actually fall through the earth. It's just this big old legs, dude.
Everything has a price.
Yeah, so you could buy a bunch of stuff here. I ain't got no dang money, though.
I hope you find your purchase to be satisfying.
Now, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say a lot of the stuff you can purchase from here, they probably already give you to test out with.
Looking to buy?
Looking to buy? Yeah, see, because that's the front door I got now.
Jade Serpent.
Yeah, this reminds me a lot of Black Desert, and I love that because Black Desert's housing is amazing. And it's about time we've gotten that option here in good old Warcraft. Okay. Oh, that is somebody's house. What the fuck? I want my house to look like that. Hold on, man. My house to be like that, man. Then they got this Elwyn Forest looking neighborhood. You know I had to pick up my neighborhood in the Gilded Oaks because, you know what I mean? It's real autumn looking. It's got the apples, you know what I mean? Come on, man. I'm from Gilded Oaks, so you already know. You already know we had to pick Gilded Oaks, baby. Alright, let's see what we can do. Can we do anything on the outside, too? Okay, so that's for the inside. Oh, no, you can do stuff on the outside, too. Oh my goodness. You can move your house. You can move your whole house. While in tutorial? Oh, I'm in the tutorial. How do I get out of the tutorial? Oh, okay. Let me go inside then, so I don't mess up the outside. I did not realize I was still in tutorial mode. So let's get in the crib then real quick. Decor removed. R. R on that as well.
Your house is starting to look like a home. The items you remove
What?
will still be available in your house chest if you change your mind.
You said it's starting to look like a home. Lady, I got rid of some stuff. It's looking real bad in here. Let's get that little window gone. I need to fucking shave my face. Goodness gracious. If another hair flies back into my mouth.
The house is looking
What is the...
much more orderly. You're fortunate none of that clutter was load-bearing.
Ma'am. Welcome home.
It's time to decorate.
I need that hairstyle.
Seeing what you do with the place. Your house chest is brimming with possibilities. Pull out whatever sparks joy and give it the perfect spot.
Okay, we need to switch up Raimundo's swag real quick though. We over here building houses. She don't look like she ready to build a house. This is her war armor. No, it's not a whole lot of armor, but I've killed lots of people in this dang outfit. This is pretty as fuck. You know what? For years I was like, oh man, what's wrong with the garrison? I think I'm seeing now finally what people were wanting. Where the heck is her belt? Oh shoot, she still ain't got no dang money. We gotta give her a quick casual fit. Hold on. I hit copy account data, but I see it decided to copy very little of that said account data. Let's go with no hat. Actually, matter of fact, do we got the glasses at least? And none of the ones I was looking for, but those will do. Gotta give her a more casual outfit. She building houses right now. 100 gold. For what? I barely changed anything. Shoot. I need to add some gold anyways. Matter of fact, let me do that real quick. Who can I create? Who has a crap ton of gold on him? Okay, let's get rid of this character, because I messed up there. One of these fools might have mad gold on them. I don't know if I'll be able to send it because they're on a different server. I also hope that this wasn't a bad choice backing out like this, because then if we can't log back in, whoops. I done diddly goofed. Am I still in that room? Okay, there we go. I need some gold, man. I ain't got no dang gold. Let me see. Vera usually has gold on her. I'm not sure though. Just need a little bit. I don't need like a ton. 700. That's not gonna help us much. That's not gonna help us much at all, I don't think. Let me move OBS over here so I can see more from screen. Nothing's going bad here. Here we go. I thought we would have had some dang or gold here. Not. Let me do. I got all these items I can delete too. I hit copy account data, but that did nothing for some reason. My yak. Where's the dang yak, man? Oh, there we go. Got a lot of extra bullcrap in our bags that we could easily make a little bit of gold off of. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. This is when I was farming that dang set, the warrior set. And cataclysm pieces? What the heck? Got all them old as far cataclysm pieces. I ain't farmed nothing cataclysm. I didn't farm any cataclysm at the same time. I don't know what all that is. And a measly 1,300 gold. I thought she would have a little bit more money on her. I guess I was wrong. Let me get her out of here. I'm trying to get some crap created here, but we can't buy nothing to test anything out, I don't think. I want to purchase whatever I can. I want to make this house real nice and fancy. Copy key bindings? I think I already got that. I think I already got that. Just in case, we're going to do it one more time. I'm missing a lot of transmog items here. And hopefully we can log back in, because it took quite a bit to get logged in. I probably shouldn't have logged out, but here we are. I knew I shouldn't have logged out. You're not gonna be able to get back in. I can already see it. I can already see it. We're not gonna be able to get back in. That was a full-on error. That was a game crash. That wasn't even at least just getting disconnected. The whole game crashed. If it happened once, it's probably gonna happen again. Hopefully not. Okay, it's loading. It's loading so far. Let me back in. I'm not gonna log out again, I promise. Please. Okay. Dang, they just took all my gear this time. Legacy, please. That modern crap sucks. There we go. Okay, we're back. They took my whole fit, though. Fart, man. Catch-up experience? I don't need a catch-up experience. You know what I need? Some dang gold, baby. Okay, I'm getting a ton of transmog. Okay, it might have actually copied this time. It didn't copy last time. Okay, is there a mailbox here? Can you put a mailbox in front of your house? That would be quite sick if you could. Do your house information. So the more you do, the more you can add. You can add it as an experience bar too, so that's pretty cool. You get more and more space. And you can teleport to your house if you need be. You can teleport to your crib. Is there a mailbox here? I need my cash.
Prospective homeowner, welcome to the neighborhood.
Welcome to the neighborhood. I'd like to rename my neighborhood. I'm interested in founding my own neighborhood. Wait, so you can rename your own house, though? Or do they mean, like, your own... Current name, Calm Oak. What the heck did I just say? A renaming permit? I don't have a renaming permit. Where the heck do you get a permit from? I will not permit it. Oh, that you manage. Oh, okay. Well, I don't have a neighborhood yet, so...
What differs makes us strong.
I have found my home, ma'am.
A new day starts here. We're in this together.
Wait, didn't I already finish this? I already have a home. What the heck, man? I knew I shouldn't have logged out. He got stuff all mixed up now. I already have a house, man. Fly back over. Maybe I gotta do something with it. Okay, is that all transmog? Did it all add back all my transmogs? I don't know if it added all of them, but it added a healthy portion of it. They probably gonna make me log into a bunch of characters to make that happen properly. Not gonna do that right now. If anything, I see they've added the Caldori Queen joint. I'm gonna just make her wear that, because she is an old night elf, so it'll work, it'll work. Let me in my crib. Let me in my crib. Choose to skip. I don't need the tutorial. I think I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Oh. Is that the orc spot? I have accidental, sight of the orc zone. You know what? I'm gonna log into a Hordy after this just so we can see that too. Let me get her swagged up though real quick. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This might be the biggest thing I'm looking forward to. Outside of, you know, smacking people in PvP as I usually do. But we already know that, so that's nothing really new, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I forgot to grab my money. Dang it. That's not really nothing new. We already know how PvP gonna go down. I wonder, can you add a mailbox to the front of your house? Let me see real quick. Because if you can... Holy crap, man. Holy crap. If you can add a mailbox to the front of your house, I'm gonna be one happy camper. Just gotta swag her up real quick, because she's looking kind of crazy. They took all my dang transmog items off. Only placeable inside? Okay, so there are things you can have inside and outside. Let's see. Mail. Ah, no mailbox? Dang, that sucks. I was really hoping. Pillars and stuff, but no mailbox? Come on, man. I was hoping for a mailbox. Rocket, unpowered rocket. What? Architect drafting table. They have stuff you can have on the outside and on the inside. Only placeable inside, and of course the things that you can actually see are what you can put on the outside. This is tight, but I need my money real quick, so we gotta go ahead find a mailbox real quick. Or you know what, let me just Earth to Stormwind. I ain't got no money, and they took all my dang character's transmog off for some reason. Now she's just out here in this old PvP gear. I need me monies. I thought I would have a little bit more than that, but I guess not. What are all these guys for, huh? Is this just a bunch of gear NPCs? If these are a bunch of gear NPCs, we'll be fine. I'm not really looking to, oh yeah, he's here. 730 Mythics? God, dog, that's some big boy gear. Big boy gear. Pretty fancy looking stuff.
Ancestors watch over you.
But anyways, let's get back to what we were doing here. As we here to build a house. Not to gear up our character. We ain't gonna be fighting nothing. Ground mounts are not allowed here. Really? I didn't know ground mounts weren't allowed in Stormwind. What's going on? It messed up my transmog, dude. Well, at least the belt is here. I'll make her rock the Ancient Night Elf set. And her weapon will be her usual katana. If I have that. I don't think I do. I got like 2 swords total. And they took everything. They took everything from me, man. Alright, let's go back. Now she looks like she's ready to build a house. Not ready to go to war. Okay, take the sword off. I'm gonna say, why the fuck is she so big? I always forget. Got that dang ring on. And she's in protection, which is her Colossus build. Colossus build was very overpowered for protection. Still is. And you can make your character supersize. I don't know if I grabbed the flight paths and all that. Jeff! What it is, Jeff? Fly me to my crib. Never mind. I never picked it up. Alright, let's build a house. Or at least decorate. I don't know if I can fully build yet. But I want to see what we can do here. Somebody said I'm so glad I'm not gonna be doing a public neighborhood. It's crazy. I didn't know you could choose. I didn't know you could create your own neighborhood. With that being said, I will definitely be having my own solo neighborhood because I got 1,000,000 characters and I could have them all living in their own cribs. That'd be sick as fuck. And that'd be more houses I can build. That'd be more houses. More houses for me. A whole plot of land to myself. Come on now. Stop playing. Alright, let's see. Get started here. Going into build mode. Let's get rid of this chandelier for now. And let's get rid of that fireplace for now. We'll keep the door right where it is. Unless there are different door options. Let me see. How do you look specifically for doors? I'd be guessing structural. Door. Bel Ameth front door. Okay, so this front door is cool. But get that out of my face. Okay. I want to see what we got here. In terms of options. Oops. Okay, so we got ourselves a silver moon door. Hey man, snap the grid, please. I'll see. Okay, so that allows you to snap it. Now, how do I... Okay, I'm gonna say, how do I rotate it? That door is thick. There we go. Oh, why is it so far outside of the wall? Placement invalid. Is floating. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, this straight up... This straight up reminds me of fucking Fortnite, dude. Interior doorway. Ah, okay, okay. Stormwind interior doorway. Hmm. This is definitely a dwarven door. Oh, I must not have it. Owned? Oh, this is a nice one. Especially if you're trying to go for more of a dwarven look. Okay. And then they got the silver moon. Man. Yo, man. Yo, man. Stop playing with me, man. Okay. I need some windows. Okay, where the windows at? You know what I mean? Goldshire, Elven Floral. Ooh, fancy. Get one more. Put that joint right there. It's nice and bright there too now. Come on, man. Oh, okay, so you have a limit on how many you can have, so you buy more. I see, I see. Walls and columns, so I have 10 of each of these. Huh? Wait, what? I can change the floor? Or is that like something I can put down and you can climb up? Or can I just like place a bunch of these in here? I can. it would make the floor a little tall, so that would be more something you would use outside. But I see. Yeah, okay. They really on some crap with this, man. And I am not mad at it. Interior wall? And that wall is massive. So you could really just build a house on top of a house. And that's how you make your house bigger. My house is open for party. Bring your ale, your winches, and your friends. What the fuck? Miss stonework fireplace. Ooh. I like this fireplace. It matches the doors we put up. Collision invalid. Oh, okay, so this is a pretty hefty fireplace here. Okay. That's not gonna work here, though. Unless I learn how to change up these walls and foundations and whatnot. I'm not sure if you can do that. Not yet, anyway. Let me see. Decorate mode, advanced mode, customize, cleanup, edit floor plan. Ah, okay, hold on. Let's see here. Move. Add a room. Oh, shoot. We can add more. You can add stairs, too. Holy crap. Floor 1. I only got one floor, so. Let me go outside. Let me see how big of land we're working with here. I don't want to, I don't want to just, I mean, if we ain't got truly enough space to do so. Ooh, I'm gonna have to fix that. Wait, I've locked myself in. Oh no! How do I get out of here? Uh-oh. I have made a great mistake, people. I've locked myself in. You can just exit, but that means I don't know how to put a dang door against the wall. I can't have a busted door, okay? Let me remove that door and go back with the original door for now. Because we got to figure out how all this works, you know what I'm saying? I got to get a good understanding for it. Okay. There's a specific set you have to... there's a specific set that you have to, stick it to? Ding. Didn't you say that in the last stream? What is it? I don't know what that means anymore, sir. Okay, so my plot of land is between these fences. So what I could do here, although I kind of messed up because I said I wanted waterfront property, so I should have grabbed that one, but it's all good. We got to move it away from this tree, unless I can move that tree. Okay, I cannot. So... I don't know what this does. Cleanup mode. Okay, so that allows you to delete. This allows you to switch the stuff around. So... I wouldn't want to turn it that way because that water's there and that looks cool. So I'm thinking... maybe take the crib. I remember how to do that. Okay, there we go. Take the crib. Move it here, maybe. Kind of spin the little jump. Oops. I'm gonna say... put the... no, because then it's gonna look weird because there's a road right there to have your house face in the back of a road. Well, number one, they kind of already made it weird that your door is there, so therefore the house should be there as well. I'm thinking have it a little closer to make it look like a proper frontal porch kind of thing. Oops, I stepped out on accident. I'm thinking more like here. right in front of the road. Over a little bit because it's in that large patch of grass right there. I want that patch of grass on the stairs like that. There we go. Yeah, you said that in the last stream. And we was talking about the old school Warcrafts and that. I didn't forget, if that's what you're thinking. My house is floating a little bit. Okay, no, we don't leave it right there. Okay, so now, boom, that'll give me mad space to add more to the back and to the front. Putting a house in the middle of the land is kind of weird, because then it makes it hard to work with. Edit house exterior. Ah, okay. Simple roof blue. You can change the colors. We kind of in this autumn zone, so yellow would make most sense. More of a West Falls look. Brown or yellow. I think in the case of the West Falls look, let's go with a yellow. Stucco? I don't know what that means. Stonework. Cottage. Ooh, that's kind of nice. House size. House type. Okay, how do I change this front piece here, though? Oh, here we go. Go ahead and make that yellow, too. Simple. Sloped. Ah, I like that one. That reminds me of Buffalo, New York houses. Square. Color's too different. That's not even the same yellow. I'm gonna go with the slope. With the cottage look. Attach a fixture. Ah, so you can add windows. I like the big window. Oh, whoops. We're gonna keep that over there. Put a wide window there too. Until I inevitably make the house bigger, which I definitely will do. We'll add 2 small windows to the back side. Ah, okay, okay. Chimneys? Oh, you can add a chimney too? Okay, so let's do like an attic kind of thing. Here. We'll put a chimney up there too. Will that match where the dang what's name is? Probably not, but it should be fine. Oh, okay. I didn't know we was gonna be able to add all that extra stuff. That's the mage tower. She's not a mage, so would make more sense. Square tower. And I can't scroll down far enough to see the last one. The watchtower is nice, but there's no I just can't scroll down far enough to see a yellow one. It's too big. I'd have to increase the size of the game. There we go. Now I gotta decrease it on the stream. Gonna go black for a little bit, y'all. There we go. D-scale. That's the outside. You've added some stuff to the outside now. Look at that. The house is quite a bit bigger. What in the heck? Oh no, my door's messed up. I think I broke the door. It's not broken on the inside. It is, however, sitting way too dang far out. Let's see. See here. There we go. Oh. A little lopsided, hold on. There we go. Okay. Boom. Wait, I'm kind of wondering, was that little door I used? Did I mess that up or something? Did I do that wrong? Or have I just broken my house on accident? That wasn't there before. So that's in the interior. Let me see. Let me change it back. Maybe I broke it. Oh no, it's still there. Now see, I like this spot though because I can also go fishing over here and just be chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm not expecting there to be amazing fish that you can fish to be here. But, you know, it's fishing nonetheless. Okay. Go back inside. We'll worry about it later. It's just PTR. I doubt that'll be a problem once the joint actually comes out. Let's make our way back in. Let's see if we can, make this a little bigger somehow. Whoa, how big can you get? Oh, no, I wasn't trying to do that. Uh-oh. How do I reverse? Oh my goodness. Wait, what does that look like on the outside now? Does that make a difference to the outside? Or is that only the inside? Because that would actually be kind of tight. That would also reduce some lag. Okay, so yeah, you don't see it on the outside. Okay, so that's good. You design the outside, but it's different. Because people would be making some... I mean, of course, you can only make your house as big as the plot of land allows. But people would probably be making some absurd houses if you can see the outside, too. Although, at the same time, if they ever decide to do that, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, now, how do I, how do I remove that? Because I didn't actually mean to do that. Nah, see, that's going to extend it some more. How do I get rid of it? Enable clipping. Oh, that's tight. How do I get rid of... Oh, here we go. Yes. You can do up to 9 extra plots. I just realized this right there. By technical, we have 2. That's the entry and the room itself. So what I would do for this crib is kind of go with like an open look. Oh, not with a hallway. I need a wide room. I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, dumb. So boom, another big room. Here. I want to say like a trophy kind of room because I know they let you have like some of your old school stuff in there. So that'd be tight. So boom, this would be your front room. And this could be the living room, so we could have like okay, hold on, let me scrap this one. Okay, so boom, front room. I'm thinking maybe more of a side room versus a whole whatever the heck I just did there. That's a little too small. Did say closet and I clicked it any dang ways. So boom. Right? That could be like something. I don't know. Ooh. What the fuck? Oh, you can move it? Uh-oh. Not very far. You can't move it very far, folks. Oh, I just hit record on accident. I thought I was recording this whole time for some reason. Oh, you know what? I can't say for some reason. I was trying to record, but the game kept disconnecting so fucking much. I'm like, you know what? Let me just stream. Okay, I messed up there, though. Get it back open. Apparently, you can't move it too far. Oh, dang, jump just crashed on me, boy. Oh, dang, jump just crashed on me. Yeah, I was trying to record, but man, it was not working. That crap kept crashing over, or not crashing, but it kept I kept getting disconnected over and over. I'm like, all right, this is dumb. I'm like, let me just stream. If I get disconnected, it'll be live at least. I won't have to worry about deleting whatever clip failed or nothing. Which there was a lot of clip deleting had to happen. The amount the game kept disconnecting, it was insane. We'll log in for like a minute, people would just be lagging all over the dang place. You would think Blizzard would be more prepared for these situations, but somehow they never are. Okay, so this room is bigger than I thought. So right, this could be the front room, right? With the fireplace here, Christmas trees and crap, Halloween decorations. Then this could be like maybe a kitchen, not too big, not too small. And then this would lead into the secondary room. This could be like the I don't know. It's been a long time since I've built houses. Okay, I gotta get used to this again. Been a very long time since I've done this. I used to build houses like crazy on Fallout, Fortnite, and whatever other game allows you to build it. Sims, I'm thinking of. I want to do an upstairs. I'm thinking add one more room here. Or should I do a stairway? That'll lead up to up the stairs. Okay. Now how do I add a room to the upstairs? Oh, I gotta go to the upstairs, duh. That's a big old stairway. Goodness gracious, this stairway is huge. Who the fuck is going? I don't even think this is too big for a torrent. Okay, and then boom. Then we can make a secondary. What's the name? I wonder how many people just gonna make their house just massive one-floor home. That was my plan up until I saw this. I'm like, oh shoot, we got a limit. Because one of my houses on what the heck is that game called? The Sims is like that. It's just a massive 2-floor mansion. The house is huge. It's huge. You know what? I probably can do that actually. Hold on, we go back downstairs. Let's get rid of this little room. Because I think we actually have enough space to do so. Go with a secondary big room. Let's head upstairs. And then wow. Right? Because then what we could do is we could put up walls and make other rooms ourselves. Like I used to do on The Sims. Where you kind of just add these gargantuan joints however you want it to be. I think that'll work right there. Let's see what this looks like. How big are we talking here? So you can actually make your homes pretty fucking big if you want to. Let's head upstairs. Okay. This is weird. This doesn't feel like Warcraft. It feels like back in the day when I used to play on the server where you had GM capabilities and you'd be building your own towns and stuff. That it was way back then. It was a server I used to play on called Paradox, and then recently, well, I don't know about recently. That was 2018. A server called RPH. Both of them servers is gone. That's why I don't trust private servers no more. Why you don't see me on them no more. This doesn't even feel like a Warcraft thing. It's like, yeah, the Warcraft UI is around me and I'm playing a Night Elf, but this doesn't feel like Warcraft. It's crazy. I never in a million years thought I'd be sitting here building houses on Warcraft. The fuck? Forsaken? And what does this do? Folk? Hold on, what's this? Oh, you're gonna be able to... Oh, okay, you choose. I'm gonna say, what? Bell a myth. Light. Medium. Okay, because I was wondering, I'm like, what if you want to make your house look like a Blood Elf house, though? I see now. So folk is what we had. Honestly, I am going to go with Silvermoon. Because no one has better looking zone than Silvermoon. My all-time favorite zone in the entire dang game. Always has been, more than likely always will be. It's gonna look a little gaudy more than likely, but I don't really think I give a crap, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of what the Blood Elf Zone is. It is Gaudy in the best way possible. Because usually when you see something that's gaudy, it's like, oh, that's ugly. Wide. This is living room to middle room, so yeah, I'm gonna keep that wide. Keep that joint wide. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, you could do the floors too. I ain't even realized. Oh my goodness. Okay, if we're gonna go with the floor, we can't go with the walls. Because now it's getting real gaudy. Now it's getting real gaudy in here. So I'm thinking go with the floors, but go with the folk on the walls. Keep it more of a wood look. Unless you want a blood elf where it'll make sense. It's a little gaudy, you know what I'm saying? It's a little gaudy. But we're gonna go with the dark. I actually really like the dark anyways. We're gonna keep... Let me see. Okay, that'd be good for a bit. This is starting to look like my dang Skyrim house. Ooh. The marble's not bad too either though. The marble is not bad. Also, because we doing a little too much. We doing a little too much with the floors, and like I said, unless we on a blood elf, it don't make a whole lot of sense. Let's keep it clean. Add a little darker. Ooh. Vaulted. That's not gonna work with an upstairs room. Be a fucking cone in your dang room and crap. The edged marble and the dark wood. That. Let me see, what was the floor options again? Hardwood floors. Where the fuck is Bellameth? Why do I keep seeing this name? Where is that at, Where the heck is that? All material. Ah, okay, so you can change the material as well as the, what's the name? We're gonna stick with that joint right there. And let's get this room too. See, because with the wood floor, with the hard marble floors, though, yeah, makes things easier to work with. Yeah, I didn't think you was gonna have all these options, though, but it makes sense because Blizzard, you know, people been asking for this for a long time. I can't disagree. I thought the garrison, me personally, I thought the garrison was cool as fuck, so I'm like, well, if they're gonna make a, you know, a more homey, like, house experience, I ain't got no problem with it. And now here we are with a much more home like house experience. Because to me, the garrisons, the reason why I didn't mind the garrison was because to me the garrison was much like a your own little city. The garrison was much more city-like. As where this is a home. You're actually building your character a home. You know what I'm saying? I'll say something looked off there. I didn't change that one or that one right there. You're actually building your character a home. It doesn't feel like a little city. The garrison was cool as fuck to me because it made it feel like your character had their own little city that they were in command of. Yeah, it had an inn in it, but that inn made it feel more like it was an inn for all the little people that you're recruiting. Not really a place where your character would fully lay rest and call home. You know what I'm saying? So I fully understand why people still didn't really find it to be more like a home experience than a, my character has their own little city to run. Alright, gonna change the door later. Right now, just making it look fancy in here. I have one issue though, the walls are not as bright as the floors. Yeah, see, that matches just a little bit more. The soft wood is nice, but it kind of has like a tiger print kind of look to it, which is making it look a little, yikes. Like that car in Scarface, the Cadillac. And they got all that fucking... they got all that dang tiger print in that dang Cadillac. Like, ugh. Who the fuck designed that bullcrap, huh? Who designed that crap? I really feel like I'm back in my dang, Fallout 4 Fortnite home building days, man. Back in them days, boy, your boy was really building crap, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of what this feels like. This looks like a dang house I would have built in Fortnite. That's really what this looks like. Gonna start putting some furniture down, make it look real nice and modern. Of course, as modern as you can get with good old Warcraft. Alright, boom. You know what I'm saying? This one. Okay. Looked like it at first. Didn't look like I changed that one at first. Now for the stairs, we're gonna make those nice and dark wood. Marble stair, well, unless we can do marble stairs, that wouldn't be bad. Marble stairs would be crazy. Now you know you got money if your stairs is marble. You know you got shmoney if your stairs is marble, boy. How do I change this floor? Gotta go upstairs for this one. You got shmoney. Should be this one, I'm guessing. All material. Oh, you can't change the base? It actually doesn't look too bad. I was just kind of wondering. I was wondering. He said he hates his floating house. Yeah, my house is floating slightly, but not too bad. Not as bad as that guy, apparently. Depending on where you get your crib at, some of them are indeed slightly floating. My house is, and some is floating a little bit more than others. My house slightly floats, but it's not that bad. So I'm not really too worried about it. Now this one we can vault because it's top. I guess not. Man, get on my face. I already know, dude. Trying to give me help. I don't need no help. I used to build houses for hours on Fortnite and Fallout 4. I was a house building champion of 2017, baby. I'm not even lying. I built some amazing dang maps. I don't know, one of these days, maybe I'll upload a video if y'all ever want to see the houses I've built on Fallout 4 and Black Desert Online. I will happily show y'all them if you want to see them. Happily show you those beautiful houses if you ever want to see them. Because I made some gorgeous homes on those games. So do let me know. Shoot, I might even make a voting poll. I can't change this part. Okay, so this part you can't change per se. This one is not clickable. You can change the stairs, which I don't even know how I did that. Because it doesn't quite let you click on them. It's considered a floor, so you have to click on the floor. And then boom, that does that. But as you can see, it's a little glitched out. We're gonna go with the dark just to keep it from glitching. Plus, it matches any dang ways. All right, let's see what else we got to change. Oh, the wall itself here. I guess this is also going to be fairly dependent on who wants to build. I know a lot of people would probably find building to be not the most interesting thing for me personally, because I use a lot of the stuff I build for so many different things. I freaking love building stuff in games. That's why I play The Sims. This is why I've always played The Sims. I've been playing Sims since, I think, Sims 2. I was a dang kid. That was one of the main games I was playing right beside Warcraft. Mario Kart Double Dash, Sims 2, and World of Warcraft when I was like 9 years old, boy. Then once Fortnite had dropped creative mode in 2018, I think it was, I started building houses on those. And Fallout, I was building houses on Fallout 4 since the game had dropped. I love building stuff in games. I don't know what it is. And as a matter of fact, I can't even say I love building stuff in games because I'm literally going to school to become a certified mechanic. So we'll be building stuff in real life too. I just love crafting, drawing, photography, anything that comes with creation. I just enjoy it a lot. And I will definitely, because they do give you the option to build your own town. I'm definitely going to have to make that happen. Because I'm going to have to, all my characters need their own cribs. I don't care how long it takes, all my characters going to have cribs. If for as long as this channel exists, I will happily put the time in. I will happily put the time in. I know y'all going to want to see it. I'm going to want to build it. So boom. It's a win-win for the both of us. It's a win-win for all of us. Of course, you'll forever see PvP. This is why I upload twice a day, though, sometimes. Because I want to do PvP, I can do my PvP. We have a slight problem. The vaulted roofs are not in the same direction. That is horrible. This one is facing that way. This one's facing that way, and then this one's facing the same way. It don't look right. So what we're going to do is we're going to unvault that one. And unvault this one. They don't all need to be vaulted anyway, since they're not facing the correct direction. Okay, so boom. House is nice and big. We need lighting. Okay, lights are the next most important thing in your crib. Then we'll get to doors and all that extra special stuff. We need chandeliers. Wrought iron chandelier and iron chain chandelier. I think in the instance of this crib, we're definitely going to be using these. Snap to the fucking grid, baby. Here we go. Boom. So for a room this big, you're definitely going to want more than one. We're going to have to go out and buy some more because we only got so many, as you can see. But we can also place some on the walls too. So in this instance, like how we got these, spin these around. Or are these meant to be... Okay, those are ground placement. Whoops. With the way this crib is looking, what fireplace would work best? And can we recustomize some of these fireplaces? That's what I'm wondering. Oops. We cannot. That is unfortunate. There's probably more we can buy, though. Dyeable? Oh, they do have stuff you can dye. Really? Oh. I understand now. I just went through 3 different emotions there. That is because I just understood something. The lady, the Wargen lady we was standing at earlier, she lets you dye stuff. I ain't realized that. Let's go with indoors only. Oh, they have expansions you can choose from, too? Okay. Let's go out to the market real quick. Okay. We need to buy some more lights. We need more lights up in this piece. Blizzard need to go ahead and let us have the, that dang car. What's it called? Oh yeah, I don't think we have a budget right now. Because it's PTR and they just letting us test. Dang hair in my mouth. Because they just letting us test. Yeah, well, I don't think we have a budget. I think we can put mostly as much as we want down at the moment. Okay, let's fly over to the market real quick. I need more chandeliers. So this is just like Black Desert. Blizzard was... Somebody at Blizzard office... At the Blizzard office was told to hop on Black Desert and see how their housing works. Because this is pretty much it. What they did better than Black Desert, though, is Black Desert does not allow you to expand the inside of the house. Once you purchase a house and how it's shaped, that's what you have to work with. Now, granted, Black Desert has some massive houses you can choose from. Like all of my houses are pretty dang big. Oh, not you. I need her hairstyle, man. That is the perfect old lady elf hairstyle. That would be perfect for my Raimundo. Raimundo is an old lady elf now. Okay? You need a hairstyle like that. Her and Jadam. I think they got a shaggy hair for male elf. I don't know if they have a shaggy hair for the female elf. They both old as fuck. They need some old shaggy elf hairs. Where's the dang vendors at? Am I missing something? Oh. Fine. My Dwarven brother, what are you selling? Elven floral? He sells a lot of elf stuff. I need lamps, though. Elegant elven chandelier. Ooh. Wait. Her crib isn't very elf-like, though. You can't go too elf. Her crib is elegant human. Elegant human. That's what her crib is, so we need more of that. Stormwind interior pillar. We're not gonna worry about the outside yet. I need more for the inside, so we're gonna need more of these for sure. I'm gonna say... Dang, I need more gold too. Alright. I should have added more, I didn't think about it. Get a bunch of these. I'm gonna need like, oh my goodness. I didn't need that many. I did not need that many, goodness gracious, brother. Holy crap. We're gonna have to, I'm gonna need to figure out who got all the gold. I think it's, I think Big Head got like 11,000 on her. I'm gonna just make her a bunch of times. Somebody say he has to jump onto the steps to get into his house. God, dog, his house floating like crazy. What's his name? So Clean? Is he in my server? I want to see his house real quick if possible. Ah, they don't tell you. Dang. That fool gotta jump up just to get in his house. Yeah, my house ain't floating that bad. Goodness. Alright, let's pull up to the crib real quick, man. He said, can you move your house? Yes, you can, sir. You sure can. Unless he means just, like, quite literally. Planet Zoo. The keybinds to rotate. Man, I'm glad, I keep trying to use Black Desert joints to rotate my crib. But luckily, it's only the mouse wheel. All you gotta do is scroll the mouse wheel. Somebody's, that house I just flew past, that dude's house had a fat head roof. The only problem I'm having with my house now is my door is sticking outside of it. So, there is that. I've been unlucky enough to get that. My house though, man. My house nice as fuck. I gotta walk past the door to get in my door. I done broke my front door some dang hell. Okay. So, with the chandelier issues we're having here, we just needed more. Which I bought a little too dang many. Okay, so those are not wall chandeliers. I thought they were. Unless they are, but because I'm using the... Let me see. Oh, okay. Well, the problem with that is that crap is brushing right up against the wall. That's not gonna look right. You know, that's a dang fire hazard. So, we're not gonna use it. I'm sure they got some other joints that we could probably make use of. These are for the floor. Oh no, these are pretty tall. So I could probably sit them like right there. Let's go ahead, put 2 of those down for the front door. We'll probably need 2 on the inside there. I'm gonna say in front of each door, and then have a lamp on top of each post. Get it real nice and bright in here, you know what I'm saying? What the heck is this? Oh, that is an achievement item. That's what that is. And then we'll have some up here too. You know what I'm saying? Get it real nice and bright in here, real nice and fancy. Now I'm talking about. Okay. And then for these ones, for now, we'll put them here. Or should I put them on the... I should put them on these. Because we already kind of got those two right there. Because you want your house to be real nice and bright. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you plan on using it for, like, inviting friends over. Maybe you're going to use your crib for, like, videos, pictures. You want it to be nice and well lit. You know what I'm saying? Because if it ain't well lit, then people pull up to your crib and they can't see nothing. You know, it's going to be a little confusing. Now, I'm going to do something that some people probably won't like. But I used to do it a lot in Fallout. Because Fallout had a lot of wood roofing. I'm going to go ahead and connect my lanterns to the marble. Is it realistic? No. Does it give you much better lighting? Yes. The problem is, I would have to turn it to wood, but I like the red. Now, granted, this is the World of Warcraft, and, you know, you probably could put some nails in some marble in this world, because I am playing a warrior, so she is dumb strong, okay? If she could wield 2 massive hammers, she can put a nail through some marble. Probably not. She'd probably end up breaking it. Warriors aren't exactly agile people. Unless you count how quick they can go from 20 feet away to right in your face. That's pretty agile. It's just brutally agile. You know, they're not rogue agile. You know what I'm saying? Probably be a job for a rogue. Putting a nail through some dang marble. It's a rogue's job right there. That requires some extreme elegance. Pull some crap off like that. Warrior probably break the whole dang roof. We're gonna go ahead and cheat the system. So see, look at that. Look at that lighting. That is absolutely stunning. And if you just want, you can put one in the middle, but at that point it might be a little overboard. I gotta buy a lot more too. I'm gonna go ahead and have to send this lady some more gold. But for now, we'll come back to that. Let's just make sure. Let's just light everything up so I can at least see. That's all I need to do right now. I just need to be able to at least see each room properly. We ain't gonna do it yet, but in the future, I probably will do the Fallout 4 approach and just have a lot of lights. Would it be warm in this house? Hey, winter is coming, so it was cold as fuck earlier. It's finally getting cold in this dang desert. I woke up freezing. I'm like, holy crap, it's actually cold. Like, it's like legit cold. Like, I'm weird, so I don't sleep with a cover. I sleep in a sweater. Instead of using a cover, I use a dang sweater. Why do I do that? I don't know. I don't like covers. You get stuck in it. You be trying to move to you be trying to shift to a different side, and now you stuck in the cover and crap. Cover getting stuck between your legs or underneath your legs. It'd be annoying. So I sleep in a sweater when it's cold. I had to put on the dang sweater, dude. Okay, so we can now see a little better. We'll get to the rest of those lamps. Let's get to some furniture up in this piece, man. Can't take damage in your own house. I don't think you can take damage in your house. Okay, so let's start off with this front door. It does not match what we got going on here. Oh, I got rid of the grid on accident. Structural doors. This is the one I was trying to use in the first place, but I don't think I placed it right. It was sticking too far out. You have to make the door be floating? I don't know if I want a floating door. That's where I put it last time, though. When I used it, it just opened, but I couldn't actually get out of the dang crib. Well, apparently, that's not the proper way to place it. Granted, she is in her current state like 8 feet tall, so it wouldn't be really much of an issue for her, but kind of ugly. I don't want the door floating like that. It still don't work. Is this a supplementary door? Is this not meant to be its own thing? Are you supposed to place that into something? Because now that I'm looking at it, that's the only door that looks like that. I'll go with the blood oath door. Let me see what that do. First in the wall. Okay, so that door, maybe it might supposed to be a part of something. That might be a door you use for rooms, not a door you use on its own. I gotta figure out how to fix this. Yeah, I should move my house real quick. Let me see. We weren't having this problem earlier. Now let me zoom out. Oops, I'm spinning my whole dang house around. Nah, whatever. I'm sure it'll be something they fix. So I put my house closer up, as you can see, because when you go walking toward the house, the raccoon, when you go walking up toward the house, it should be closer. You know what I'm saying? My personal opinion. And then you get mad room for backyard space. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Let's finish doing the inside though. We'll get to that. All that fancy stuff. But now, let's finish building it up. So we're gonna stick with that door because it kind of fits. Is this a customizable door? Can we change this up in any way, shape, or form? No? Okay. Let's see here. We need windows. Lots of them. Problem is, I don't have lots of windows. I've got a few. Ooh, look at that. Now, what changes exactly? Because they look dang same to me. Zandalari gold. Oh, they don't let you see it. Okay. And what's this one? Iron studded. It's gonna match a little bit more than what we got. Yeah, I didn't even think about windows. Well, in the instance of our elvish kind of house, more than likely be best to use these ones we saw earlier. I need more, so what we're gonna need to do here, now that gives you even more light. Okay. Real quick though, before we bounce out and go look for a good some windows. Let's go ahead and put the fireplace back. I'm thinking just so we can match well, unless hold on, let me see. I kind of didn't see this one. So here's the issue. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna say here's the issue I'm having. Never mind, we fixed it. Okay, so boom. Now, can you place stuff on top of the fireplace, I'm wondering? Oh, you can turn it off and on? I didn't even realize that. Ah, okay. Can we put stuff on top of the fireplace, though? Because what if you just want to put like a little knickknack up there or something? Can you do that? Well, I'm trying to find something small, but you can. Not that, of course, because it's a little big, but it does give me the option. I'm trying to find something smaller. Here we go. I see. Nice. Okay. There's a lot to get used to, but once you get it, you got it. Hold on. Let's go to the market real quick. We need some more. We need more windows. I'm gonna say what I usually did in Fallout was my windows. I loved having a lot of windows in Fallout. However, because those two are very reminiscent of the front door, the rest of the house, I'm gonna say the windows should be a bit more simplistic. So what I would usually do is, since that's the front end of the house, window here, 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 and I would usually have them somewhat close to each other, but then the middle portions would always be closed off. You don't want to do too many windows, but if you do want a lot of windows, then make sure, you know, it fits. This is still Warcraft, so it's not like we can have full-on glass window panes type crap like it's Fallout. So it's going to look a little bit cluttered if we do a little too much, you know what I mean? I'm talking about So I like to keep it somewhat equal, because you know this is our window of choice here. Not like a full-on Fallout window. I mean, then again, at the same time, because we got those windows there, I wouldn't want them to be so close. So I think in the instance of what we're doing, best to have them here, right? Need more of these. What are these called? What is this? Goldshire window? Where the heck you go to get a Goldshire window? Do we got a gold 2 Goldshire? That joint right there. Okay. Yeah, see, it's starting to really look nice. Because I was going to add all those chandeliers, but I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. I forgot you can add windows. Fallout, it was very rare that I ever actually had to add that many lights unless the building was just that big. Which I have created a couple of massive structures in Fallout, some absurd buildings in Fallout. I think the tallest building I ever built in Fallout was 28.5 stories, and I wasn't even done with it. I wasn't even done with that dang building. 420. Okay, this place is just so big, I guess it don't feel like 420. This is a... hold on, this is pretty flat land. I don't think we're gonna run out of flight speed here. Go ahead and switch up the style. Not a whole lot of mountains here. I don't think we're gonna run out of flying speed. They got my crap all over the place. My goodness. Oh, I flew past it. Hold on. Maybe they don't let you fly very fast here, because this feels slow too. They might not just let you fly too fast here. You don't want to run into people's ribs or something. I don't fucking know. So you come to this lady, you could craft some dyes and stuff. Probably through either inscription or alchemy, I'm guessing. Auction house and Stormwind. Ah, okay. So you could just buy some if you want, because I'm like, I don't really care for alchemy or inscription unless I'm creating a legendary, like the Thunderfear or something, but I already did that. Okay, so here goes the Elven windows. So if you want to buy some, you come to Argon Hammer Fist. That's the 2 windows I had at the front door. What about you, sir? What is this? Is this pink? He got pink stuff. So if you want a lot of pink in your crib, come to this man. This is Balan Starfinder. All his crap is pink and purple. So if you want mad pink and purple in your crib, there you go. I just realized what I'm looking at. Elven Canopy Bed. Give me that. I only got 200 gold left. What you selling, Zao? What you selling, baby? He got a lot of blue stuff. No windows. Come on, Zao. Oh, okay, there we go. Goldshire window. So boom, if you want the Goldshire window, you come to Zao. Let me get a bunch of them, because I'm just going to have to give myself some gold.
Jade serpent guide you.
Somebody's truck is fucking rattling my dang chair, man. Holy crap, what is that? My whole chair's rattling. What kind of fucking truck is that? Ah, dog. Gazebo. Oh, he got a gazebo. Dang it, I need some gold. I know, I'm sure my coin is always welcome, sir. Customer and all. Okay, I gotta create like 15 of the same character so I could get a bunch of gold. Hopefully we can log back in with no issues. I think Blizzard done fixed it, but I ain't got no gold. I can't buy nothing no more. I'm pretty sure Big Head got a bunch of gold on her because she's a remix character. So, you know, on Legion Remix, you can't really use gold. Bergberry? What? Who the fuck is Bergberry Ave? Man, that must be an old character I made and forgot about. I ain't never... The Incredible Bulk. Holy crap, that sounds like some of my characters. Alright, who we looking for? There she go. Go ahead and copy a bunch of her. We could get some gold out here. We're gonna go ahead, copy her like 5, 6 times. Not that many times, just like 2 times. 20,000 gold should be enough. And copy again. 20,000 gold should be enough. Cause I ain't got no dang money. I can't buy nothing. I kind of want to hop on a second character after this and test out all that pink and purple stuff. It says Elven, so I'm guessing it's a lot of elf-like stuff. Which obviously we absolutely gotta test out. I want to see all that. And we're gonna give this a little bit more because I'm supposed to be doing schoolwork right now, but I'm like, hold on, we could test all the houses and stuff. I'm gonna get it done. It's just I had to check out this stuff. I had to, bro. But right now we're gonna, for the first crib, we're kind of keeping it like an elegant human like house, which is kind of backwards considering we're on a night elf. But I didn't think about it till it was too late. So we on a night elf, so the best, shut your mouth. So it probably would have been best to give her more of a night elf look. Shut your mouth. Come on, champion. Work on. I'm trying to build houses. We are not worried about any of that. We building houses right now. That's the most important thing on Azeroth right now, son. Who's trying to get me to stop the imminent threat. I don't care about the imminent threat. I give a crap about some houses. Ain't worried about none of that extra stuff, man. That up out of here. Actual big head. Yeah, about 20,000, we should be good. If I somehow run out of 20,000 gold, I'm overdoing it. I have reason to believe that there's no way I could possibly run out of 20,000. But if I need to, she is there to supply us another 11. I should hop on one of my characters and just take all my dang gold out the guild bank. Then I know for a fact I ain't ever gonna run out of gold. You can't run out of gold if I do that. Raimundo. 11,240, boy. 240Z? Oh, no. Now we should be good. Now we should be good to go. Go ahead and get her up out of here. And we go back. Should be good now. That way, just purchase everything, however, whenever. We need to add a mailbox here. Why is there no mailbox here? And why are we not able to, yeah, I mean, put a mailbox in front of our house? That'd be clean. Where am I going? Am I going the right way? What the heck am I doing? Okay, let me just, because I have no clue where the portal is. Let's just go ahead and use that good old Hearthstone back to Stormwind. I don't know where the heck I'm going. I'm just flying. Now this place is huge too. Now what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna hop on. I'm gonna make a Horde character after this, and I want to see what the Horde zone look like. And if you're ever in a zone and you're out of houses, I'm pretty sure you can talk to the old lady elf and switch to a new neighborhood. Matter of fact, speaking of hairstyles, is that hairstyle available to us? Because if it is, I'm switching this lady's hair. She's an old lady elf at this point. This character old as fuck. It's the second character I ever made, and I accidentally made her a part of the Dire Maul thing. Which makes her old as fuck. Let me see where the hair is at, man. Dang it! The best I could use would be this one. But it's too long. Raimundo has never had long hair, so it looks weird when I give her long hair. Since I made this character back in vanilla, she's always had the shorter hair options. Oh well. I guess she will have her short hair forever. If we could have used that one, though, I definitely would have switched over. That hairstyle was clean. I'm gonna say, oh shoot, that dude's stuck. Oh, he got in. He got in. We good. Because earlier, holy crap, trying to load it. If you go to the first part of the stream, my goodness, the lag was vicious. And that wasn't even the worst of it. The worst of it was when I was trying to record. I was going to record this for a video, but the lag was so bad, I'm like, I'm just better off streaming. Whatever happens, happens. That's how bad it was lagging. I got disconnected like 10 times and had to keep relogging every time. Wait, you can only boost? They really didn't change anything, they just removed the little bubbles off your screen. It really ain't changed nothing. Alright, back inside. Oh, nope, not back inside. We were supposed to get the money so we could buy windows. Whoops. I will. While we're in here, let's at least use the ones that I did get. Not gonna put any there, because that wouldn't make much sense. We already got some windows at the front door. Well, I mean, I guess it would. With the dang desert I'm living in, you actually would definitely. That's the back side, so we can't put none there, of course. You would absolutely see, windows at the front door, and then windows on the side at the same time as well. Definitely see that. Here, for sure. Okay, let's go back to the shop and get some more. Wait, hold on. Before we do that, let me see something. What do we have? What am I gonna do for the front room? So this would definitely be the front room. Front room is always an entertainment room, at least how I grew up. So the one thing I've always noticed, obviously, as you could probably tell by my voice, I am obviously a black man, right? So with black people, we tend to do things a little different from the inside of our house. I know a lot of white folks, they'll do their living room will be somewhat similar to the middle room. For us black folks, it's usually not the same. Our living room, I could be wrong, of course, I could be wrong. It's not like I've known very many white people in my life, so I could be very wrong. But how we typically do things is our living room is exactly as called. That's where you go and you be chilling out, having fun. The TV will be there. You know, the couches is where you play your games, your controls, the fucking consoles and all that. And then your middle room is where you eat. Like I said, I could be very wrong, though. I've only known so many white people in my life. But the few I have known, their living room was the same as the middle room. So it never really made sense. You could eat in the living room, but you could also eat in the middle room. So I was always confused by that growing up. But like I said, I could be wrong. That could have just been them. And the way they decided to set up their stuff. So I'm going to try to do it kind of like that. Make this look like a spot you would eat. Kind of like have the kitchen here too. Kind of make it look similar to my black desert house. And have this be like the, or you know what? No, I might be saying it wrong. I don't know. Whatever. I'm going to just do it how I'm going to do it. I'm probably saying it wrong. Because we got 3 big rooms. So maybe this should be the kitchen. This should be the living room. No. This should be the kitchen. This should be the middle room. Or dining room, I mean. And this should be the living room. Shoot, I don't know. It's been so long since I built houses. I'm struggling here. I haven't done this on Fallout in ages. Or should this be the living room? This be the dining room? And this be the kitchen? Oh man, it's been so long. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. It's been a long time, son. I don't know what to do. What is this? What's a fray wool table? Won't let me see it. Architecture. Okay, so this is like a little table, so this could definitely go in the living room. It's a big table, but it's forsaken. Don't really match what we got going on. I need, ooh, that's fancy. Okay, that's definitely gonna go in the living room, matter of fact. Put that up right now, because she, you know, I'm a PvPer. Just a PvP character, you know, that's all I've ever done with this character, so a map of, you know, oh no, this is the Legion. So the Legion is attacking from here. Okay, they got a stronghold here as well. Well, that's where we are actually. That's where the in Broken Island. You feel what I'm saying? The Legion be attacking from this end. You feel what I'm saying? Here in Azuna, you gotta be careful because the Legion definitely be coming through from this side. You got the big dude, Mephilosis, or whatever the fuck his name is, Mephilophsis. He be chilling right there. You know what I mean? Yo, I like that. Hold on, what's this one? Orcish Warlord? I like that one too. Okay, we have an issue here. These tables are little as fuck. All of them are tiny. Granted, we are on a night elf who's tall as fuck, but these tables is tiny. Who the fuck is eating at these? What is these, kids' tables? I might have to have like 5 of these joints and combine them together. Cause ain't no way the legendary clan is eating at these little bitty tables. Okay? Table little as fuck. What table is this? I want more of these. Covered wooden table. Okay, let's go out to the market. We got 20,000 gold to spend. Let's pull up to the market real quick and just cop anything that we might need for the crib. Cause them tables is little. Now granted, okay, Raimundo is bigger than the average elf, but holy crap, them tables is little. Okay, they definitely reduce your speed while you're here. Cause this thing feels slow, and so did the other flying. I don't feel like I'm booming at 800 speed, and I didn't feel like I was booming at 400 with the other joint. Okay, back in town. See this lady's hairstyle. Blizzard. Somebody send this to Blizzard. Make that a hairstyle that we could rock. I need that. That's an old lady hairstyle right there. My character needs that at this point. She old as fuck. I need to change Jadam's hair too. Well, his hair always been long. His hair has been long since I first made him. So his works. He been having shaggy hair pretty much his entire existence.
Every sail tells a story.
Both these characters old as fuck.
Browse. Take your time.
Where's the windows? There they go. Get a whole bunch of those, because I'm going to need those for the upstairs too, so I'm going to just get as many of those. More. I need a bigger table, man. Nightstands, plush cushion chair. Well, we need mostly stuff with red on it, because the roofing of our house is red. Coffin lid. Who dying? 3-candled chandelier. No. They don't have more stuff with red on it. Dang. Small fruit platter. Let me get one of those. Anybody else sell stuff here? Dang, they don't have nothing with red on it. That's gonna be... Might have to change our roof.
I hope you find your purchase to be satisfying.
I didn't purchase anything, sir, because you don't have what I'm looking for. I need a... Oh no. Is there more vendors? Is there vendors in Stormwind? Who got red? Is that a Rathor? No, a Rathor's yellow. My goodness. Reconnected. Stop playing with me, man. I think I'm just having poo internet today. I think that's what it might be. I don't think it was Warcraft that was having me crash that. I mean, it might have been, but I think the internet just whacked today. What's going on? It's a clear blue sky. I never have whack internet usually. Is there any more vendors though? I'm seeing a lot of blue, so I think what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna change the roof of our house and just use the blue stuff. I'm not seeing anything with red on it, so we're gonna roll with the blue. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's right there. I'm gonna need 2 for sure. Coal-fired stovetop. We will need a stove. Carved wooden bar table. That look blue though. Nah, forget it. Market stand. Oh, look at that. A large, sturdy wooden table. Give me that. Large fountain. We'll get to the fountain stuff when we get to the outside of the house. Produce. We'll get to that once we go. Okay, so he sells a lot of outside stuff. He has red chairs as well, so let's grab some of those. I may have grabbed a little... Actually, no, because we could use them for upstairs, too. Wheelbarrow. We'll get to that once we get outside. Gazebos and stuff like that. He got a lot of crap.
Enjoy your purchases.
This dude got a lot of blue stuff. So what I'm thinking is, we're going to have to roll with a lot of blue and red for the inside of the house. Or, if necessary, just do, see, he got red here, but that's about it. If necessary, then we'll just push everything over to blue and rock more of a blue look. I'm mostly worried about lighting at the moment, so it should work. It should work. We'll see, we'll see. But if we could do mostly a red look, it'll really match the aesthetic that we got going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Pretty poppin'. Alright, let's go back inside. Yeah, we would have to change the roof. Because all the roof, all of it is red. I went the red marble from the Silver Moon. Everything's red. I ain't got to change it. I don't want to. But if we do, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I know one thing they gotta do, though, is give us an ability to mass add all of these items. This could be a little time-consuming. Now, of course, there is only so much you can do. You have up to 300 space. So you kind of want to add what's going to work the best for your house. Sometimes you don't really want to go overboard. It's not directly like Fallout or Fortnite where you kind of just add however much you want, or Sims. Kind of, you're semi-limited. Until, of course, you level your house up, which is possible, and you get even more space. I think up to 1,000. So, you could get pretty dang high up. You could get pretty dang high up. Boom. Going back in. Where's the big table? Here's the big table. That ain't a table, okay? It's so little, man. I probably should have started building this house with a human or something instead of a night elf. Dang. She's too dang big. She's making everything look small. But I don't even think it's really her. That just really is small. I don't think that's just her. I think that is truly small as fart. Yeah, see, this got blue on it. So this is gonna be for the kitchen, though. I'm not 100% sure on what I'm gonna do with the kitchen quite yet. We'll see. Nah, that table is just that dang small. Can you resize stuff? You cannot. I did a little bitty table, man. Who's supposed to sit at that, huh? Just gonna have to connect the two. Best we can. Still little as fuck. It's still tiny, man. We're gonna have to do what we're gonna do. Okay. One there. One there. I'm sure they'll fix some things up once the actual stuff drops. This is, after all, just testing. Because these tables is tiny. I don't even think it's just her. Granted, you know, she is an elf. Night elves are tall as fuck, especially this night elf specifically, but I'm sure they'll rescale things a little bit. Because I couldn't only imagine what crap looked like if you on a torrent right now. And boom. You know what I'm saying? Sitting at the table, eating, you know what I mean? Chit-chatting, talking. Now I feel like if we're going to do a bar, the bar should probably be here in the middle room. Or the dining room. I don't know why I keep saying middle room. That's where, you know, not really going to have a bar in the kitchen. That wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, I would think. To have a bar in the kitchen. This look like a dang pool table. Alright, so boom, you know what I mean? You could get up from your seat, y'all need this and that. You're like, oh, okay, I got you, and then boom, you know what I mean? That's what I would think you would use that for. You have some wooden crates back here. See, yeah, a lot of this stuff got blue. I'll probably end up switching it up a little bit. Unless they add more red in the future, then that'll work. You should even the bed little. What's this? Even that bed little. Stolen copy of the Blood Ledger. The who? What the fuck is that? That must be some stuff from an old raid I don't remember. Because where the heck that come from? Okay. Let's see, what else can we add here? I only got so much stuff, so I'm gonna go out to the market and buy some more. Let me go back to structure and add some more of these windows real quick. Okay, we can't put those there. Put some here. Oops. I done grabbed a whole dang door. Get some light up in this piece. I wonder if they're gonna allow you to have, be able to place, like, weapons and stuff on the wall. Like, if you got kill, lock, kill, what's going on? A transmog competition one day? That would be tight. I don't even know how I would organize that, though. Maybe someday, though, for sure. Because I'm still grabbing a bunch of new transmogs my dang self. There's a lot of stuff to grab. Especially with Remix going on right now. I'm about to cop every dang thing out of Remix. Legion has some of the best looking gear. I don't care what nobody say. If it ain't old school vanilla stuff, Legion got some of the best. Let's see what we doing right now. Okay, so we don't want to put nothing in the middle square here. Boom. Bam. Ah. We definitely gonna need to buy some more. That leads back into the house, so none there. It all has to be on the outskirts since I have such a square build here. I would say, don't you dare. I thought the game was about to crash on me. And then... Okay, we put this one right here. And we're gonna pull up to the market. So up here is gonna be bedrooms. It's gonna be bedrooms up here. Yeah, so that's gonna be... Well, kind of, sort of. We could build a few bedrooms because they allow you to plant walls. That's what this stuff is. So you can put down walls if you want to build more compartments in your crib if you need be. Which is exactly what I would do. I'm essentially trying to somewhat rebuild my crib in Sims 4. My main character's house. Their house is a big, flat layout. I wish you could remove the walls, though, because what I was going to do was have a singular pillar in the middle here to give it a flat, open look, but I don't think they let you do that. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think they let you remove the walls. If you could, ooh, man. Ooh, man. That's exactly what I would do. Exactly what I would do. Okay, let's pull up to the market. Let me see. How many more windows are we going to need? I'm going to say 1, 2. Not there. Got some here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Let me see. Okay. 11, 12. So we need 12 windows total. We need 12 extra windows, and we should be good on windows. We need a grand total of 12. I need to get the dang flight pad. I could just fly there. I'm sure it's fast. I keep forgetting. Let me see. Matter of fact, I can't even use that excuse. It's right outside the dang crib somewhere. Let me see. Oops. Oh yeah, it's right there. No! Oh my goodness, this crap keeps scaring me, dude. Please. Stop lagging, bruh. Landing. Fly me to the front, baby. See how fast this is. It already looks like it's taking some unnecessary paths like it usually do. That was the one thing that always killed me with flying in Warcraft back in the day. Like, why is it flying all these extra paths? Huh? See some other people's cribs, blue and red. It's an interesting choice. Perhaps be taking you all over the dang place for no reason. One time I was in a BG. I was flying somewhere, and I had stopped the flight so I could enter a BG. When the BG ended, the fucking bird was flying through the mountains. That was the fastest flight path I ever had. Oh, shoot, I ain't got the dang flight. Whoops. Oh, it's flying me to the front. Ah, shoot. I was better off just flying there manually. Whoops. When I got back in there, that bird was busting through the mountains. I'm like, what the fuck? That was the fastest flight path I ever had outside of me flying there myself. Because when you fly there manually, you be skipping all the extra points. It's like, I don't need to fly to these extra points. Just get me straight to the jump. With the flight, he's stopping you all over the dang place for no dang reason.
Please, browse my wares.
Please. I need 12 windows, brother. Alright, guess I can't buy them manually, so... Ooh, slow down now, hold on. That's 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, boom. Where's the flight path? Let me pick up that flight path real quick. Really? Come on, man. Got me jumping on lamps and crap. Okay, let's see how fast that is. Or you know what, why don't I just fly there myself? I'm sure it's faster. I'm sure it's faster. Even though it does feel a little slower for some reason. Doesn't feel like we're doing the full 800. I could be wrong though. Dang, her gear suck. Need getting some BGs. Update her crap. I still got the dang weird door. My door is broken. Alright, let's get the rest of these windows on. I wonder, is there a way for you to plant stuff with like a, you have to be there yourself, or do they have a free cam? Don't have a free cam, I'm guessing? Free cam would make things just a little faster, a little easier. Then with a free cam, you can kind of just have the cam fly to where you need it to go. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you having to run there, because right now I chose the worst character possible by choosing a warrior. This lady ain't got no dang mobility unless she fighting some dang body. Actually, that's not even true, because we're not even in arms. We're in protection for some dang reason. Why are we in protection? This is not a protection warrior. This is an arms warrior. Arms for life. Baby, arms is love. Arms is life. My talents! They reset everything, man. They reset everything, bruh. Colossal might. No. This is an arms warrior, man. Arms for life. Are nothing but arms, okay? If she ain't arms, she ain't a warrior. That's not true. Fury is good fun. Protection is one of my second favorite. But this character has been arms for the past 17 years, and it's gonna stay that way. I made my mind up on this character's spec back in Burning Crusade when I was like 11 years old. She ain't been anything else ever since then. Although back in Cataclysm, I was playing Fury for quite a bit because the Gerthalak, Voice of the Deeps, that sword was too absurd not to play Fury just for a little bit. Not to play Fury just for a little bit. That dang thing was ridiculous. Alright, boom. All windows are up and running, except for the 2 that I forgot to put down here at the front door. I bought 1 extra on accident. I was spamming it, so the lag probably caught me lacking. That's fine. Okay. Boom. Windows are all up now. So we're definitely going to need more space because I've used half the space on windows so far. I've kind of just now realized this. And I don't even know what to do yet for the kitchen and everything. Let me go back real quick. Let's see here. Kitchen. What would be in the kitchen? Furnaces. Lots of countertops. A way to wash dishes. Speaking of, I need to see if the dishwasher finished so I can put some more dishes in there. Beds. I need kitchen furnishings, man. I need kitchen furnishings, boy. Do they have anything that's specifically listed as Altar of the Kings? Oh my goodness, that is old school stuff. The Fell Secrets. Goblin Umbrella. Hideous. Is that bricks? Fucking bricks on the side of them? I don't know if I want an umbrella with bricks on it. I'm trying to see here. What would work? Keg for sure. So you have drink, but that'd probably be for the bar. That joint right there. Flooring. What would I use for flooring? I do hope in the future though they'll make a resizer. A lot of this stuff is a little small. Like we know dang well the Altar of Kings was not this small. Okay? It was not that small. That's a little too small. So hopefully in the future they'll make certain things a little bigger. Walls and columns. I need what the fuck? That's a new one. We ain't never seen a box look like that. I always remember the white and blue one from Wrath Lynch King, but this one look crazy. I'm putting this one right here. I'm not gonna do that. That'd be dumb. There's no point of that. I love the dang flooring. I'm probably use that for the outside of the house. Be like, nah, I don't know what to use for countertops. Maybe it's because I don't have countertops, but what do you use for countertops? We got plant life. That's cool. That'll be for the outside. But yeah, that's the issue I'm having now. What was this? Where was this at? Let me see this. What is this called? Carved wooden bar table. What is this under? Is that furnishings? Tables? Desks? Okay. Because those can easily be used for countertops as well. Which is exactly what I'm going to try to use it for. We're going to need some more of those because I don't have any. Kind of hard to place furniture when you don't know where furniture is supposed to be quite yet. You know what I'm saying? So let's go out to the market real quick. I should just buy a bunch of every dang thing. I got 20,000 gold. So we don't have to keep going back and forth so much. Still got a dang essay I'm supposed to be doing for school. Alright, instead I'm on Warcraft right now. So we gotta figure this out, you know what I mean? I can't be on here all day. Mainly because I ain't trying to do no dang work for Friday. Nah, dang sure enough ain't doing no work on Saturday, so I gotta get to work. I ain't doing crap on no Saturday, boy. And if possible, I would prefer not to do anything on Friday. Let's just buy a bunch of every dang thing. I hope I do too, sir. We get like 5 of them. We get like a bunch of them. I don't know why I would need that many of those. I just bought a bunch of storage boxes for no dang reason. I need kitchen stuff. But this dude sells mostly outside stuff, so let me, let's get away from him. What was that? Oh, okay, that's the candle. Do you have... I need kitchen stuff, man. These fools ain't got nothing for the kitchen. Wooden cabinet. Let me get a few of those. Secretive bookcase wall. I'm not looking to make any secret rooms yet. Cupboard. Get one of those, maybe two of those. One for the kitchen, one for the dining room. Let me see. Angled platform. Not sure what we would need that for yet. Oh, that's probably just to like build extra stuff. We don't really need that yet. I'm trying to fix the kitchen up. Wooden shelf. Okay, we're gonna need a few of those. Let me get like 3 of those. Basket for sure. For the kitchen. We're definitely gonna have to switch over to blue. They have nothing but blue.
I offer rare goods.
Where's the red? This dude got a bunch of pink. I don't know where the heck we're gonna use any of that. I'm sure you can probably dye this stuff. But you can't buy dye right now, so
Thank you for browsing.
that's easier said than done, you know what I'm saying? Grand elven bench. I think the elven furniture might work, but right now I'm trying to figure out what to do for the kitchen.
Find me something memorable.
That's enough gabbing for me today.
He doesn't actually sell nothing. Treasure hunt? I already got one of those, man. Skilled profession, there are likely have pieces waiting to be made. Checking the groups you have aided in the past. Okay, sir, that's a little too dang vague, man. Tell me where a vendor is in Stormwind, Darnassus. Said it's everywhere. I'm sure, man. I'm sure, dude. I need a little bit more information than that. You know what I'm saying? I say, why my pro Drake thud and look at the dang size of him? Oh, a fucking theater? Oh, shoot. Yo, Moongar gonna go crazy with this, I'm already knowing. Clothing vendor? What you be selling, dude? Ah, what the fuck? He said old school stuff. That's Raz Lynch King. Alright, let's go back to the crib and see what we can do. I'm gonna take a wild guess. You kind of just gotta work with what you can pick up, because there's not a whole lot of options quite yet. So what I think I'm gonna have to do is we're just gonna switch the styling of our house overall, color of our house to more of a blue on the inside. I'm gonna keep it yellow on the outside because it matches the autumn area that I've chosen on purpose, of course, because I fucking autumn, man. Hold on, let me see what this is real quick. Oh, they got little chill areas and stuff. You could be over here doing plays with your friends and whatnot. Today, everyone, I did Nax Ramus. And it was terrifying, but I went through with it, okay? You know what I'm saying? You could be, your peoples just be sitting there listening like, yeah, woo, cheering and crap with your guild, for your peoples in Discord and crap. Then I'm gonna be here fishing like crazy, right here, just fishing non-stop. I don't care how much money I lose. I'm gonna be doing BGs and fishing, that's it. Okay? This is sick, I love this. I am genuinely looking forward to what the game is going to be bringing us in the future. Okay. Warcraft is becoming a game. Okay. It was always a hustler's game. You had to be either down to hustle PvE or PvP. The problem is when you hustling PvP, you kind of want something to do on the side while you're waiting for BGs. And now we have just that. I'm not gonna ever leave this place. All my characters are just gonna be chilling in their house, and I'm gonna be PvPing. Only time I'm gonna leave is when I need to go cop some gear because they maxed out on honor. That's it. But for the most part, I ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? This is beautiful. You get to create your own house and stuff. You can invite people. You can create your own neighborhood if you want for your guild to be there, or for your account if you have 1,000,000 characters like I do. I have 1,000,000,000,000 characters. I wouldn't mind all having them live in the same neighborhood. Except for the Horde characters. I'm sure the Horde characters got their own spot. which I am going to check out after this. I just want to do a little bit more building. Because I want to see what the Horde Zone is looking like. I want to see what the Horde Zone talking about. Okay, where's that stove? Here we go. Okay, so the stove... I'm gonna have it right here chilling in the corner. And then... countertops, we'll keep it... move this about to the side here. So boom, now that's kind of like where you're gonna be cooking your food at. What else did I get? Crates. That's right, the crates. Let's go ahead and put that down. I have not eaten lunch. I was so busy trying to get into doing a little stream here so we could check out all this stuff. Kinda forgot to make me something to eat. I'm probably, how long I've been streaming? 2 hours? I'm probably gonna give this about another hour, because like I said, I still do got school work I need to do. And I would prefer not to be doing all that longest fucking essay writing on a Friday, and definitely on a dang Saturday. I ain't doing no fucking schoolwork on a Saturday. So, I'm gonna need to get that done. We're gonna give this a little bit more time. Where's the little fruits? I got the fruits. A shelf. We gotta have a shelf. Gotta be able to store your stuff. Your spices and whatnot. Up on the shelf. The cupboard. For silverwares, dishes, and stuff like that. See, what else did I get? Oh yeah, these right here. We don't want it to be too close because that is hot and flame, so it wouldn't be on the front end. Oops. Uh-oh. I pushed it a little too far back and now I can't grab it. Okay, I'm gonna say uh-oh. I done messed up. Alright, boom, there we go. And we'll take that box and move it out there instead. Let's see. The blood ledger. I guess we could use I guess a cookbook. I don't know if you would want to eat anything that would be in here, but you know, holy crap, something that's actually too dang big for her. I don't think you would want to eat a dang thing that this book got to say, but we'll use it for that purpose for now. I don't think you would want to eat any dang thing in that book. Thing look crazy. Okay, I like the way the little kitchen part is looking. It looks like a little kitchen, but we need more food. I don't know where to get food, though. Let's add that other shelf. Let me see, where's that at? Let's put that, right here. Or, you know, should I put that in the dining room? Near the bar. The baskets, because I could have more food and stuff in them. That's typically what I do for, like, Skyrim. I'll use a lot of those twill baskets and, Black Desert. I use a lot of those twill baskets because you could have, like, fruits in there and whatnot. Of course, with the twill basket, you want to make sure, your foods and stuff ain't getting old or something in my dang eye. Something get moldy in a twill basket, you may as well throw that dang thing away. But this is the olden world, and that's why they would still have them. That's why you don't see them in the modern day unless you're storing shoes or dirty clothes in them. Keep that one right there, and we'll use this one right here. Where is the fruit bowl? That would work in the kitchen. Here it is. That is way smaller than I thought it would be. But there it is. Let's get a little light on here as well. See, just the simple fact of all the options you have, this is pretty dang superb. This is very similar to Black Desert. Matter of fact, hold on. I want to show y'all something real quick. Blizzard has definitely been paying attention, because I'm pretty sure I still have Black Desert running in the background. Okay, yes, it's still up in the background. So, let me show y'all something real quick. Blizzard has been paying attention. This is what I want to show y'all how similar this is to Black Desert. Okay, there it is. me stop her from fishing real quick. Blizzard has been paying good attention, and that's a good thing. Okay? Because the thing is, this is incredibly similar to what the fuck we got going on over here in Black Desert. Look at this real quick. Okay? I've been playing Warcraft my whole fucking dang near since it released. I'm only about, when did Warcraft come out? 04? I started playing mid 05 when I was 9 years old. Hold on, where my house at, man? Because I kind of forgot. It's around here somewhere. Okay, here we go. I've been playing Warcraft forever. And sometimes you can recognize when they add things from other games. Okay? We go into first person here. This is, look. Okay, hold on. There we go. It's the same dang thing. You go into place mode, you hit place mode, and boom, you have overview of your house. Now, if Blizzard, you know, somebody send this to Blizzard. If you want to rob from Black Desert just a little bit, make it where you can go into a free cam like this and see all the rooms. You grab an item, and you can move it. It's the same dang thing. And that's a good thing, because this is convenient as fuck. I just need them to give us a free cam so we can move the same way. They did a dang good job is essentially what I'm saying, because the way you move things around on this home joint here on Warcraft is extremely similar to here in Black Desert. And I'm sure somebody on the Blizzard team was like, yo, fucking log into Black Desert, see how they housing works. I have a million houses over here in Black Desert because housing in Black Desert is fun as fuck. It's like Sims. It's very similar to Sims. Somebody at the Blizzard office has been paying deep, close attention. Oop, I forgot our chair. And that is a good thing, because that makes it more convenient when you're doing housing. I just need them to add that free cam. Okay, so we can see the whole plot of the land. That'll make things a little easier. Because instead of having to run to each room, I could just see automatically. Unless that's already an option, I just don't know no better. Let me see, is it? What's this? Oh no, that's to let people in your house, I forgot. Now, that could be happening. This is just the test already. That stutter was crazy. This is just the testing. Okay, this is just the testing portion. So that could very much so happen. The kitchen room is so fucking big. I think I'm gonna make the where you eat right here in the kitchen. And we're gonna take this room and make it be the living room. And then make this room kind of like a war room, because she is a PvP character. She's been a PvP character since I first created her. So let me keep her on that road of being a PvP character. Because the kitchen is huge. There's only so much you can add to a kitchen. I mean, we dang near done already. We just need more food products, and there you go. The kitchen is complete. So let me do that, and we'll make that the living room instead. So, boom. Because I feel like I'm going to overdo it with having a kitchen. But then the kitchen's also going to be underdeveloped because it's so big. There's a lot of space. There's a lot of space. We're gonna free up the space a little bit. Matter of fact, yeah. Because this will look like my kitchen on The Sims. It'll also look like my kitchen on one of my homes in Black Desert. I got a lot of houses in Black Desert, so I don't remember which one. But one of them looked like this. So as you just saw there from Black Desert, Blizzard was somebody at the, like I said, somebody at the Blizzard office was, they were tasked with hopping on Black Desert to see how it works. And they did a good job, because the convenience of Black Desert's housing is the convenience we have here now. The inconvenience of Black Desert housing is you gotta actually go to the vendor to go buy items. The inconvenience here is you gotta go to the vendor to go buy items. So it's the same dang thing and it's clean. They did a good job. Let me see something. You can. Okay, so what about this? Can. Okay, so I'm not gonna have to change the color of my house. I'm just gonna need to buy some red dye off of somebody. Because the red looks perfect. I don't want to change my roof if I ain't got to. But yeah, somebody at the Blizzard office, man, they was doing a dang thing. Because this is looking nice right now. We're gonna move the bar here instead. Got my face. Unless I just use that for the kitchen. Because what we can do, actually, because obviously this is not a cookbook by any means. Whatever is in there that can be cooked is definitely not for eating. It's definitely not for eating. Or unless I make this like an activity room, so the bar actually would make sense. Because then you and your peoples be in here drinking, stanking, you know what I'm saying? Just doing y'all thing. Right? But we have to then find out what type of knickknacks do they have. So for like here in the war room, we can easily put all these items in that came from old bosses and stuff like that. And old expansions. You know, kind of showing that your character's age, like they've been around doing a dang thing for a long time. So the war room makes perfect sense for a character this dang old. I can place as many of those. Oh, it's the little one. It's the miniature one. Need a table for that. The heck was that? Oh, that's the book. The book making a lot of noise. Ooh, I don't know what this is, but it looks nice. Platform? Oh, that's for this. You could put like platforms down too, if you really want to display some crap. So for that, like, boom. Yeah, look at that. You know what I'm saying? So boom, it's the war room. Shows how much your character done did and how much they done been through. This oldest first character, she been through a lot, okay? I've had her forever. She's my oldest warrior. Second character I ever made. So it would be perfect for her to have a war room. Showcasing all of her achievements. Well, at least most of them. Not all of them, but most of them. I don't know how many I'm going to be able to fit in there. And for this, go back to making it look like a bar. So actually, let me put these little knickknacks back. Or should that be behind? I'm going to put that right here. I wonder if they'll have like little wines and stuff for you to purchase. Little alkies and whatnot. Is there going to be a vendor from each city that sells items based off of that city? If not, somebody send that to Blizzard and let them know. You know what I'm saying? Make it where there's vendors, and because that's what they do in Black Desert. Whenever you head to specific cities, those cities sell items based off of the looks of their city. So if you want Stormwind stuff, go to Stormwind. You want Darnassus stuff, go to Darnassus. So on and so forth. And if you want Horde stuff for an Alliance character, then just hop on your Horde character real quick. And if you ain't got no Horde character, or you're a Horde player that doesn't have Alliance character, time to, you know, straddle the fence a little bit. It's not like you doing it like I'm doing. I play both Horde and Alliance. I hop on a Horde and smack Alliance. I hop on Alliance and smack Horde. You know, you can still be a true die-hard Horde member or Alliance member. You know, just have that little vendor bank character where you can purchase items if need be. You know, with war bands and all, that makes it a lot easier to pull that off. So, you know, somebody let Blizzard know about that type of stuff and they can make that happen. That would be pretty dang grand to have that ability to hop on each character and purchase stuff. Okay, we are pretty dang limited in what we can do, so I'm not going to design this entire house because I want to go over to Horde and see what Horde got. We only got about 40 minutes anyways, so let's see what the Horde place is looking like because I want to know what their spot looks like too. Let's make us another character. I mean, we kind of have a good idea anyways of what we can do. It is quite dang fancy, and I'm... Uh-oh. I think that book might have to go outside. It's flashing through my floor. I want to see what the Horde land looks like, too. I'm about to run out of space anyways. I think I'm going overboard. Let's see. Let's see what else I have here. Matter of fact, yeah, we may as well save some of this stuff. There's so dang much you can do. I'm ready. I'm waiting. I'm looking forward. I got the pre-purchase too, so I can go ahead and we're gonna have all this. If you pre-purchase, you'll be able to use a lot of this stuff early. So that's what I'm really looking forward to. There's only so much we can do here. I'm at 220 out of 300 already. I ain't even really did nothing. But hopefully they lift those limits up just a little higher too, because Some of us is some real deal builders. We gonna go all the fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me take a picture though real quick. Because I'm gonna need the thumbnail to the current thumbnail kind of sucks. So I'm gonna update that once I'm done here. Let's go over to Horty and see what Horty Lands is looking like. I wonder though if you'll be able to switch. Is this just for Alliance, or would you be able to pull up with Horty here too? And same thing with the Horty spot. Is it just for Horty, or will you be able to pull up with Alliance? Outdoors. Oops. Outdoors. No! Okay. I accidentally grabbed the whole crib. But what can we put out here? With fireplaces out here, chairs of course. Oops. I put that chair down. Oh, I did. Give me that. Who that? Oh, that's a duck. I thought I saw somebody walking around. I was like, yo, somebody looking around? You can put the tables out here. So there's a lot of stuff you can do out here too. Of course, whatever is indoors, you can only use indoors, and whatever is outside, you can only use outside. So that's like these little doors that I was trying to place. I didn't realize that these are for like rooms. So if you want to build a wall or a door for certain rooms, then you can do that. I was trying to use a door room for an outside room and was wondering why it wasn't working. So let me show you what that looked like real quick before we jump over to Horty. That would be... You can change the sizes of these. So let's go upstairs and do it. Let's not change anything down here because these aren't specific rooms. Or what you can also do is you can place the wall. So let me show y'all that real quick because I sure enough didn't do that, did I? Alright, so let's say you want to make a specific room. Door. Right? So what you could do is, get out my face, what you could do is, that sounds crazy. You take this wall, as you can see it's the same as what I have for my actual walls, just a different color of course. Place that right at the beams. You wouldn't really want to put that nowhere else than right at the beam. Right? You could place multiple of them. Boom. We'll do it over here too. And, oh, that's not the same position at all. Whoops, hold on. Let me fix that real quick. Whoopsie daisy. I thought it was in the same position. It was not. Let me just connect them so I can see where I'm going. And delete it once I'm done. Boom, put that right there. Take this one right there. We might have too much walls, actually. And then you take these joints. Okay, never mind, that works. Put that right there. What you would do is, the door I was trying to use for the front door, this little joint, that's not what that was for. My fool self was using it for the wrong thing. That's for this. And now, boom, you got a wall where I can't back out. I think we're lagging. Okay, there we go. Now you have a wall with a functioning door. And the door actually works. You close it, you can't walk through it. Oh, boom. That's how you do it. Now let's go ahead and get rid of these because we ain't gonna do that quite yet. But as you can see, just adding the dang walls, I'm running out of space fast as fuck. So there's only so much we can do right now on PTR. They're not letting you level houses. As you can see, whenever I add items, it says 0 XP added. So you're not allowed to do that quite yet. This is just testing. It kind of just wants you to test everything out. So realistically, me trying to make a house this big is completely unnecessary right now. So I probably will record a video and make a much smaller house that I can actually decorate. This is way too big. I have this massive 4 square, well technically 8 square because you go upstairs. I got an 8 square house right now, which is so dang unnecessary for PTR. This is just for testing. I'm out here trying to make a full-on mansion already. Let's hop on over to Horty though, and let's see what Horty looking like. Let's see what Horty talking about. Because I want to know what their zone looks like too. I would take a wild guess and say it's pretty nice looking and probably somewhere in Durotar. Hence why you only have so many items too that you can actually work with. They weren't expecting people to build full-on mansions yet. I've been building houses for years though, so I came up already trying to build big boy stuff. That's my fault, you know what I'm saying? We weren't supposed to be doing all that yet. As you can see, it says home interior. Customize? I don't want to customize. I need to turn her into a Horty. How do I turn this little light-skinned woman into a horde. I need to turn her into an orc. What if I hit customize real quick? Customize, maybe change like her jewelry or something. Like some diamonds. That is not her face. Who the frick is this? I don't know this woman. That ain't how my character look. That is not Big Head Kimmer. That is Kim. That's Kimberly. That's who that is. I don't know that lady. Ain't my character. I ain't never seen that character. I don't know that character. I don't know whose face that is. Let me see. Let me just make a horde. Horde. Actually, let's go with an orc. Because we're going to be in Durotar. Let's go with an orc. We're going to be in Durotar. Get all this crazy looking makeup off her dang face. We're going to be in Durotar, so let's go orc. Orky orc. I'm gonna go old school green. Got that green. Hairstyle, you know what I mean? We gotta make her swaggy, you know what I mean? All my characters gotta be swaggy. Go with the thick hair. Let's go with the red. I like that red. It's real nice and crispy looking. Real good, crispy, solid red there. Let's go with the big eyes. Scars, none. It's gonna be a real estate orc. She ain't got no scars. She too busy selling houses. Let's go with no ring. Let's go with no jewelry. No jewelry is good. Tattoos. I love the orc tattoos, but they go on the face. If only they Blizzard would have made it not be on the face, I would actually use them. Let's go with Durgar. That's a good clean name. And boom, let's go check out what the horde talking about. Level 70. I ain't doing no leveling. Oh, you start off with 10,000 gold. Okay, that's good. So they expected you to go straight to the housing. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. I'm like, I don't know what the heck we're gonna do for gold. They already give you 10 grand. Makes sense. We are here for the housing. And I want to know what the horde house look like. I want beachfront property, man. So I wonder if there's any specific rules you have to go by. Wow, that was loud. You have to go by when it comes to
There is a vision being seen across Azeroth.
Shut your mouth, thrall. I'm here for a house. In the house. I don't know how you do that for horde though. So we're just gonna go ahead and teleport. What? Oh, so you get the same crib? Even as horde? Oh. So horde get to pull up to the same crib too? So that answered my question I asked earlier. If you're gonna be able to be horde and move into Frederick's fabulous furniture.
Behold the wonders of Pandaria.
What you doing, sir? What you got? Meadery storage barrel. That is quite literally what I needed for the bar.
Friends, food.
Where you want me to go?
What matter most.
Purchase earthen storage crate decor. Earthen storage crate decor? I knew it. So there would be vendors here. That's good. Hold on, we need some swag. We can't be having her running around like this. Y'all know me, man. It's all about the swag. She's a house building orc, so she has to be casual. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got none of my flower crowns, huh? They took half my dang transmog, dude. Do I have any glasses? Anything? What the fuck? They took everything from me, man. They took everything from me, man. Hey, I ain't got 11 cloaks. You know it's bad when you only got 11 cloaks. If you're not a transmog collector, guaranteed the most thing you'll have is cloaks. That is just guaranteed factuals. May as well just make her wear the night elf gear for real, for real. I don't know what else to make her wear. They done took half my crap, so we just gonna go ahead, have her rocking the night elf fit too. Beware of Yeti. Ah, let me stop. Take those off. And let's get mounted up. Need a mount smaller than that. Them dragons is hard to fly on. Okay, so where's the furniture vendor here? Way up here? Who's selling furniture up here? Ah. Give me that then, sir.
Hey, that's it.
Okay, it's just him. So that's probably just for the quest then, huh? Earthen storage container. For a meadery barrel, which makes perfect sense.
You find mastery in your passions.
Most places have furniture. Okay, so you can dang near go anywhere and get furniture, is what they mean. That's why they were a little vague on it, because literally anywhere you go will probably have furniture. Or the option to buy furniture. I understand now. I understand now. That's good. So that means somebody at the Blizzard's office was definitely playing a bit of Black Desert. Because that is exactly how Black Desert is. Dang near anywhere you go, there will probably be a furniture vendor. So how does housing here for the Horde work? I'm gonna pull up on something. Ooh, very Durotar. In a good way, of course. Is it as pretty as the Horde Zone? This area is. I said Horde Zone. Alliance Zone? I like this spot. So we're gonna go ahead and reverse our course and go Autumn again. But in the dang Pine Forest. And I'm gonna fly around and check out the rest of the spots. No! You undead! Dang it. He just bought the crib. Wait, are you buying that crib? Oh, he bought the crib. God, dog, sir. I pulled all the way up. Okay, let me see this one. You buying this house, sir? I ain't gonna rob you if I ain't got to, but if... Okay, well, he taking too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and make the purchase. You taking too long, sir. You ain't made your choice up fast enough. It's mine now. Alright, we got our house. I was trying to be cordial with him, you know what I mean? But he was taking too long. When you gonna drop that verse, you taking long. Okay, so inside, aesthetic-wise, is very similar. But more rounded. With that being said, we shall now check and see what you can do. Is it the similar? Is it the same? Or is it Horde options? So on folk, okay, and then rugged. So you get slightly different options for Horde. No, that's not true. There was a rugged for Alliance, I just didn't choose it. Blood Oath. That sound crazy, but that sound crazy as fuck. What I meant by that was they just have the best looking furniture and walls and stuff. So same, just different difference, you know? And then you go with that mosaic as well. I'm telling you, all my Blood Oaths is just gonna be living in Blood Oath homes. And all my Alliance is just gonna be living in like expensive looking either Night Oath homes or expensive looking human homes. Although that also depends because Draenei zones can be very nice. And I don't think I would mind having my Draenei's. Oh, the Blood Oath roofs are rounded. Oh my god. Holy fam. Okay, since we're in a smaller crib, let's go ahead and we're gonna deck this one out a little bit more. I got about 30 minutes, so I should be able to do a little something. I should be able to do a little something. Marble there. I'll say that's kind of small. I doubt I'll be able to vault that. There's barely any dang thing there. Silver Moon that. We're going Silver Moon, baby. Okay, so boom. We got full Silver Moon. Oh. Forgot about the columns. Okay, that's all of them. So what they really expect you to test was just, you know, keep it small, keep it normal. I'm over here trying to, as y'all saw, trying to build a full-on mansion and crap. The testing wasn't meant for all that, not yet. I'm sure in the future they'll have another alpha test where there'll be much more space where you could just go crazy. Okay, so boom. Let's keep it tiny, let's keep it simple. I had a very slight voice crack there. I don't know if y'all heard that. My throat is getting dry. I've been talking for the past 2 hours now, almost 3. Where the park? They don't have a blood oath door. Dang. Okay, we're gonna have to use a regular door then. Because the other door is meant for like... Oh, that's too far out. Oh no, it's supposed to be like that. Okay. So that don't look like anything changed. Let's see here. What can we do? What can we fill up here? It's kind of a small space, but if we do this right, we can make it quite fancy. I've worked with a couple of tiny houses back in Black Ops. You were never able to build houses in Black Ops. I built a couple of tiny houses in Black Desert, so I ain't got no windows. Ah, shoot. Hold on. I just realized I'm very limited on windows here. So 2 on that side. 2 on this side. And then 1 in the middle. Alright. And then, we're gonna need a bathroom. Okay. So, let's go back to the structural. Let's get some walls here. What kind of house are you living in if it ain't got no a dang bathroom in it, you know what I'm saying? You use the pillars to fill that in. Okay. Where's the dang door? There's no door. I can't put a dang door on this bathroom. Oh my goodness. Guess the blood oath stuff wasn't best to use at this moment of time. Put another pillar. Oh no, that's gonna look bad because there's already a pillar here. Let me see if I can move it up a little bit. The walls are kind of short, but you can easily apply 2 of them together. So then we put that joint right there. Use a second one. Place it as far as we can. Let me go switch it over to V. Oh, we're still clipping. Dang. The walls are too short, man. Couldn't be able to just walk through it like that, you know? I can't put a what's the name? Weird. Doesn't fit either. Just gonna have to make the walls collide for now. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look great, but it doesn't look too bad either. So boom, look, you know what I mean? You got a bathroom. I don't know why the platform, the bathroom would be raised. Not use that. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what I can do in 30 minutes. 20 minutes. We put the door there. Nobody can just walk in on you, you know what I'm saying? While you're doing your business. Back it up real quick. Where's the fireplace at? Oh, I already used the elf joint. Dang it. Hold on, let me switch the house up. We gotta switch it up. I was trying to go full elf, but I don't think we can. I already used half the stuff. Didn't really think about that. Let's go... Let's go night elf. Yeah, let's go night elf. There should be enough night elf stuff. Let me see. Make sure. Okay, yeah, there's mad night elf stuff. So let's go elf. But night elf this time. Yeah, see? This is what we're gonna have to do for Jadam and Raimundo's house for sure, though. They're 2 old as fuck elves. It would make the most sense for me to make their home, elf. Oops. Wood panel. Yeah, there we go. You can't have 2 night elves and not make their home very night elf, you know what I'm saying? I probably should have did that first instead of using up all the blood oath stuff. I didn't think about it till now. Oh. Too late. Now we're on orc with a night elf home, and we got a night elf with a blood elf home. Okay. Well, mostly old human home with a bit of with a little bit of blood elf. Although I don't know why I didn't make one of my actual orc characters instead of this random orc lady, but it's alright. It's alright. Night elf roof. Okay, you can't change the roof. Okay, that's fine. Let's get rid of the blood elf stuff. Alright, let's put that blood elf stuff back. I want to see how quick I can make a nice looking home in 20 minutes. Okay, so let's go back with the idea of this being a bathroom. What? There's still no door. No matter what I choose, there's no dang door, man. Alright. Okay, now we gotta go back human. Let's go with the folk light since we already used the folk medium on the other character's house. Raimundo's house. I need a dang door. They're not giving me door options out here, baby. Gotta go old human home. Although this is pretty dang clean looking. I like how bright it is. It gives a very... There's a house in or an apartment, let me say that correctly. An apartment in GTA that you can get. And it has lightened wood like this. It's quite nice. It's quite fancy. Do that for this orc lady for now. Now we should be able to build. Well, kinda. This stuff is going to be a little darker, but that's fine. Trying to see what I can do in 20 minutes here. Okay, let's go ahead and put that joint about right there. That should fit both pillars, I think. Okay, there we go. My mouse just disconnected? What the heck was that? And then slide a more narrow wall here. Oop. Kind of make it look like a... Yeah, there we go. And boom. Okay. So boom, we got a bathroom. What else can we do? Let's make a kitchen. Okay. Then we gotta make a front room. You gotta have the fireplace. Boom, now you can walk around there. Loud, you know what I mean? Holy crap. That's for outside. Holy, that's big as fuck. Food crates. You know what I'm saying? Some alkies. You know what I mean? It's not an orc house unless you got a dang, what's the name? Whatever the heck that's called. I forgot just now. Get a lamp up there. We're gonna have two lamps because this roof is fairly long. Boom. Bam. Plus, I do also want to save some of this because I still do want to record a video, so I don't want to use up too much. We gotta record a video, man. Get a little shelf going on here. I don't think we're gonna be able to do much right now. We gotta figure out where all the dang vendors are. That's number one. Figure out where all the vendors are. And that's definitely gonna be a video I'm gonna put together for later for y'all. I just gotta finish up this schoolwork. Like I said, I don't want to be doing no long work on a Friday, and definitely not on no dang Saturday. I'll be hearing people talking about, oh man, I got so much work on Saturday. What the fuck? I ain't doing no work on no Saturday. Saturdays is for chilling the fuck out. Okay, I ain't doing no dang work on no Saturday. I gotta get that stuff done. Table. Where's some chairs at? Do I got any more chairs? I do. We're house build and speed run right now. Okay, boom. You know what I'm saying? What else can we add, man? Orc warlord planning table? Oh, for sure. We on an orc now. That works. Storage? Nothing? A bed? I guess the bed would go in here because this definitely doesn't look like a bathroom because we don't have toilets or anything that we can add or something. Okay. Can you, does the beds work? I'm gonna take a wild guess and just, well, duh, you have a sleep in emote. Just make your character fucking /sleep. I kind of forgot about that. I've been in the game forever, so I don't even know how I forgot about it. I don't know whose this was, but it looks kind of orcish, so might work. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's see, what else do we have? What else can we add? Rugs. How big are these dang rugs? Little bitty rug. That joint right there. Border on. Shovel tusk? That is a little tiny shovel tusk. That can't be real, because shovel tusks were fucking huge. I remember them dang things. Back in Wrath of Lynch King. Don't right there. Let's see, what else can we add? Accents. Let's get the book of the cookbook here. Okay. Yeah. Is it a cookbook from the Legion? Yeah, but they be making some good eats. You could trust the Legion cookbook. You could trust the Legion cookbook. It's definitely not probably severely harmful to any normal human health or mortal health. That rug floating like crazy. That joint right there. What is it? It's another alcohol dispenser. The rope is actually a nozzle. Okay, you just put your cup over it and boom. You know what I'm saying? Just put your cup over it and you're good to fucking go, baby. What else we have? We need more lighting in here. The light. These chandeliers suck. I can't even see nothing. I need more light. There we go. Bring me more light. Oh, this one's too this one's too close. Yeah, there we go. See, now it's lit up in here. Now it's lit up in here. I think that's all we got for that, though. Plants. Why does it let us put a tree in the house? Holy crap. That's too dang big. I think that's all we got. So boom. You know what I mean? Little cozy spot. Little cozy spot, baby. I'm looking forward to this for sure. Okay. I'm gonna be building all kinds of crazy houses. Kind of just goes to show you too how large Raimundo is at the moment. Because this orc, everything looks a little bit more normal in the orc. Comparison to the elf. There you go, peoples. A cozy little spot. Working with what we had. Let's switch back over to Raimundo. Show you why building a house on her was not going to work. Although that is absolutely... Oh, wrong character. That is absolutely how I'm going to make that joint look when it actually comes out. Though I'm going to level up my house as fast as possible. I want that joint to be fully loaded. My character's going to have a dang mansion. I'm probably going to make it look somewhat similar to the house I have on The Sims, where it's kind of an open floor thing. Okay, that would have been something fancy. Yeah, we was doing too much on her. We was doing way too much on her. Look at this. An 8th-floor home, completely unnecessary. Until it actually comes out, of course. Then it'll be very necessary to have a home this big. This is an old elf, okay? She been around forever. So you know dang well, okay, she gonna have some money. Especially off the fact that I always got money. My character's always got money on them. I'm gonna deck this place the fuck out. The war room. Okay, this is gonna be the living room. The kitchen / dining room. That's what I meant to say earlier. I kept mixing it up. Usually, in most families with us black folks, our dining room is usually in the kitchen. If, of course, your kitchen is big enough. which usually it should be. I mean, we was living in fucking Buffalo, New York, and them little bitty, tiny, dusty, nasty houses in the hood. Our dining room could fit in our kitchen, so that's what we usually do. That's where I noticed with certain white families, their kitchens will be separate from the dining room, and then they'll have a living room. Ours is usually different, but that could be just because the way we grew up. The house, my mom, that's how she would design the house, because our house was little as fuck. Like I said, we was living in Buffalo, New York. We're getting a house that's about 1,000 square feet, maybe. And even that might be a little too big. And now, because we, as we've gotten older, we lived in bigger houses. We kind of still follow that same rule of keeping the dining room in the kitchen. So that might be why our house was little at that time when I was younger. Good old Buffalo, New York for you, where the only way you're gonna get a house bigger than 1,000 square feet is if you're paying six-figure monies. Now, here where I live, oh my goodness, if you find a house that's 1,000 square feet, ooh, you in them trenches, boy, you in them trenches. Not that we wasn't at the time. It's just a different type of landscape. Let's do the outside a little bit. We still got a little bit more time. We got 10 more minutes, so let's do the outside. Let's do a little bit for the outside. Ooh, look at that. That's beautiful. Hold on. That's a great looking picture right there. Let me back up just a little bit. Land. Beautiful. Now you see why I chose this area. It's got that great autumn look. And you can walk down to the little lake house here. Although I really hope they fix this in the future, because that crap be scaring me. I'll be too scared to step on it. Character might fall through the earth. Well, let's get some more pic. Let's get one more picture here in the little park. Hear the little ducks quacking, doing a thing. This crap is pretty as fuck, man. I can't wait till this come out. This is tight. Now, I mean, get you some fresh apples. I'm pretty sure that's a Bob and Apple joint. I have never done that in my life, and I never will. People be dunking their face in there, and then they be breathing hard, fucking snot and drool be shooting back. Nah, I'm cool on that. I don't know if I just ruined that for some of y'all who may have done it in y'all lives, but I'm sorry. It's just, I thought about that when I was a kid. Like, ugh. Where's the trees? I need to put some trees out here, man. Here we go. Little bitty tree. You know what I'm saying? Razor wind succulent palm. Now we're not in razor wind right now, so we're not gonna put no palm trees. This is definitely an East Coast looking spot, you know what I'm saying? Add a little bit more bush back here. Outdoor. What can we place outside? Where was that carpet? Put that carpet out here. Little table. Be chilling and eating at the little table, you know what I mean? Just straight swagging, you know what I mean? Chilling. What was that? Ah, shoot, I don't remember where that was. Let's go with this one then. You know what I'm saying? You just be out here straight chilling. It's crazy because this type of thing makes Warcraft actually feel like a game sometimes. Now don't get me wrong. If you don't mind hustling the game like crazy, then the game has probably always felt like some form of a game. But after all these years of doing PvP, I kind of realized the only reason I ever had fun PvPing is because when you PvP, it makes the game feel like a game. Other things tend not to really feel like a game. But I guess it depends on what you enjoy. I'm sure someone who don't give a crap about PvP probably listening to me right now like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? PvP sucks, it's a job. Which, if you're not a fan of PvP, I could absolutely see the reason why someone wouldn't find or wouldn't agree with what I just said. So I guess it depends on what you're looking for. But even then, with PvP, it still makes the game feel more like a job than an actual game. This right here would definitely be a new feature that makes the game feel like a game. You know what I'm saying? And those are some absolutely gargantuan apples. or Peaches. I can absolutely understand why Blizzard felt the need to add something, because this is going to bring a new selection of people that Warcraft has never had before. If you never ever gave a crap about playing Warcraft before, and you see that they have buildable housing, you would probably look at this and be like, dang, guess I'm about to start playing Warcraft. You know what I'm saying? It's a new and cool feature, and for long-time players like myself, who've been playing this game for fucking ever, and sometimes you just want a way to chill out and just casually play it, like it's a casual game, like it's Fortnite or something. Well, not Fortnite, that's not a good example. But even Fortnite had that. Back in the day, you didn't have a way to build your own cities and build your own worlds. It was Battle Royale, Battle Royale, Battle Royale. If you're playing Call of Duty isn't casual no more. When you getting on Call of Duty, you better get the shooting or get the fuck off. Unless you like zombies. But even then, unless you're playing zombies by yourself, people don't even play that casually. A lot of the times in the modern day, there is no casual let's play just to play. You know what I'm saying? Most games today are competitive as fuck, and that's because, you know, it possibly makes better money. But I think as time goes on, and most people get tired of all these hardcore games and just want to sit back and chill, because life is reversing. We're going back into the Iron Ages where you got to start having skills again to get jobs and stuff. People talking about, oh man, we're going to lose our jobs. Probably not. Probably not. You just got to have more skill again. Blacksmith type activities, fucking mechanics, electricians, you know, welders, stuff like that. You're going to want to come home and just chill out. You can't chill out on Warcraft if you got to run a raid for the next 5 hours. But if you get to build your character a cool little house and just relax and chit-chat with your homeboys, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, some friends, maybe some family members, or maybe just by your dang self, you actually going to be able to have the ability to do so. Like I said earlier in the stream, I'm forever going to be doing my PvP because I just love PvP in Warcraft too much. Warcraft is the one game where PvP is still very enjoyable because people can't cheat. You can hop on Warcraft and spam one ability all you want to. You'll be dead as fuck. You just get to sit back and actually chill. And for me, man, I'm going to be chilling in town and PvPing nonstop. That's all I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be PvPing and fucking chilling out here. This crap is sick as fuck. I love it. I love it, and I'm looking forward to it. And I'm going to be here, on and popping, chilling in the neighborhood. Pull up to the Gilded Oaks, you know what I'm saying, if you want to come see me. I'm in the Gilded Oaks. I'm from Gilded Oaks. You feel what I'm saying? We out here, baby. This crap is sick as fuck. I love it. I love it, and I'm looking forward to it. And y'all will definitely be seeing some more from your boy. But it has been a good, healthy 3-hour stream, my good peoples, and I got a lot of schoolwork I need to finish. I got a couple of essays I gotta write, and I need to get that done. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. If you did, hit that like button, okay? If you didn't, I don't know how you've been here so long. If you are not subscribed, be sure to do that. I upload tons of Warcraft, mainly PvP, because that's what I do the most. A little bit of Black Desert every now and then, a little bit of Skyrim every now and then. Oh yeah, and a lot of Legion Remix right now, because Legion Remix is a lot of good fun, so I've been playing that a lot. Because I was there for MOP Remix, so you know I'm going to be here for Legion Remix too. And I pre-ordered Midnight, so you will be seeing Midnight when that drops. That being said, my good peoples, it is time for me to go, because I am not writing no essays on a Friday, and I'm definitely not writing no essays on a Saturday. With that being said, I need to get up on out of here, make me something to eat, and get to writing. Like I said, if you ain't subscribed, do that. If you are subscribed, that's good. Hit that like button. I'm out of here, folks. Thanks for stopping by. I will definitely be recording a video later, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to scrap this house down, bring it all the way down, so I can actually build a detailed little crib. So, you will be seeing a video of this later today. Well, maybe not later today, but either most likely tomorrow. With that being said, I'm out.